this is no longer. If the feather doesn't fit, you must acquit. Alright. Alright, looks like we're up. Okay. I have no idea where to start here with this. This series wasn't even a series. Like at all. And like the only it's actually annoying how there's only one close game in this entire block of games today. And it was a bind game. And they got Fnatic'd. Like, what? That's annoying. Well, G2's out. Sad way to go, but could be worse. We're gonna have to watch this Haven game. I need to see how this team literally just got destroyed. Like, what tools Fnatic had to counter this particular comp on Haven. We're definitely gonna have to look at that. But I think this speaks volumes of just... Oh boy, it wasn't even close. Dude, Mako was 7, 6, and 14. I know I don't harp on stats, but what in fucking God's name? Bro didn't even have to play. Like, what? That's so amazing to me. Okay, we're going to go through all of these. I'm going to go through both, because I think they both have, definitely gonna have to look at this, like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? What's up, Jay? By the way, heads up, I didn't get access to the fucking game. Still waiting on that. I'll pump my fist a little bit later. I'll keep tabs open. But if I get access, I'm launching that game immediately. But yeah, we're gonna go DRX and Trace. I want to know how you make a team forget that they play, like, Tier 1 Valorant. I'm so confused. Watching what drops helps. Okay. Say less. Let's get some in the background. Hold on. Let's get in the background. Shroud.
When Hulu Plus Live TV calls upon...
Who else? Shroud's game. Everyone's so funny. Oh wait, I could just look for the game. Yeah, wait. There we go. I'm gonna have like 70 tabs open. Alright, Ethos. What's up, my G? 50 keys? Thank you. Shrewd. That's a fake. Why is there a fake Shroud? Who the fuck is Shrewd? Who's this guy? Hello? Hello? This is Shroud, right? Not to steal his content live on air. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh my god, wait, you actually have to... Oh, I wasn't doing it right. Oh. Oh. Oh, really? That's so bizarre. I thought if someone just was straight up stealing their... Oh, interesting. Okay, I was doing this wrong. All right, let's link... Oh, let me make sure this page is real. Was it playspectre.com? Is this real? Because then I was doing it incorrectly. Partnered? Maybe I clicked the link off somebody else. Never went there? Fuck, okay. I requested it from Steam. Okay, here, we'll do this from an official source. Shrewd Channel's partnered? Oh, say less. Oh, yeah, it is partnered. What? Alright, sure. Oh, it's the official second one. Okay. Twitch drops are not keys. Follow instructions to win keys. Okay. Alright. Marbles. Here, I'll connect. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Wait, fuck me. God, it's been so long. You bastard. That does make sense, though. I was doing this incorrectly. I'm not. Never saving that. Nice try. Yeah, no wonder. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah, this is me. Enter email. Sure. Okay. Link the Twitch. Sure. All right. No dropped claimed. Okay. So I just have to go to Twitch. Say less. Okay, well, I got Shrewd. I got... Just got the email? Fair enough. Okay. We'll put this on the side, just to catch a link. No dropped claimed. We'll keep tabs on that. Okay, we got Shroud running. We got Ethos, Shrewd. Who else we got? Who's in our big one? Kuba? Welcome, Kuba. Kuba to the squad. I'm about to destroy my fucking bandwidth, by the way. Elvin. Let's go. Welcome into the squad. Let's see. Icaville? Fuck yeah. Welcome in. Got a couple of gamers. Alright. Let me keep this up. Okay, and we'll keep an eye on you. Yo, Sleep? Yo, what's up, Sleep? Alright. Okay, I think I have finally... I might be in for a treat later, we'll see. So we'll keep refreshing this page. However so often. We'll just keep this one up. And we'll grab drops when necessary. Alright, okay. Let's get into it. Let's see why everything has gone to shit. Oh, this is me. Okay. Thank you, Steve. Alright. Let's go. We need to take a look at this absolute disaster of a series. Because apparently this is literally the worst Trace has ever played. And I think it starts right around here. Let me also give I also need to keep tabs. Okay, I'm looking at a lot of things. Okay. Okay. We'll keep the submissions up. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so what the fuck happened? What went wrong here? What went wrong? Oh, I should get my pen up. Thank you. We can stop the preview. Ignore that. All right, so okay. All right. Okay, I'm done fucking around. Let's get to work. So, okay, let's break down the agent compositions first to see where we went wrong. All right, so this must just be like an APAC thing, but why the fuck is like Chamber seeing play? Because all it is replacing the KJ. And so what I think is happening here is they're like, how do we take a main space for free while also forcing out utility from this raise and fade? Or any sort of like omen utility. Like, how can we get ahead of these plays? And the idea that a lot of teams have come up with from APAC is Chamber. Also allows Foxy9 to just shoot his gun. So we'll see what that looks like.
Against Fnatic, and it was an absolutely dominant win there.
I love the fact that they mix everything that they like about the compositions that they play throughout the year, and they come up with this. But even though we see the chamber and how it can make the game different, I am looking at.
But how are you all guys doing today? Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful Friday. It is time for the weekend. Hope everyone enjoys their time off.
I'm looking at Bianca. He's the man of the upset last year and here again. It's the IGL on defense. He's going to have to keep his team in this.
Well, this is it. It's elimination.
Okay.
It's an elimination.
Okay, side step. All right, let's check this out. Pistol. It's going to be a B split. Haven't called that before. So, idea is that we're going to split into B off of A pressure.
Going to start on attack side, and they're bringing out this chamber composition once more. It was an adjustment.
Early smoke, that doesn't matter.
DRX made.
Ooh, okay, so the idea is that we swing out into the open angle. Wow, that is literally the most obnoxious. Fuck off, Foxy9. That's so annoying. The line just gets in the way. That's funny, though. So yeah, we just swing out, take this engagement before the utility lands, and then TP out. That's annoying. Okay.
For champs, Foxy9 takes that first swing. It's a free one for him with the rendezvous setup.
All right.
Doesn't find anything and backs off behind the one way. But DRX, the spike is actually heading to try to find some kind of pick on B.
We go for a bit of a re-clear. This A setup, it's a high-low as well.
Foxy9. Get traced. Get traced.
Overzealous. A little bit eager as well. There's no follow-up. And
Did we lose? Did they lose this round? No way, right? Like, I know they absolutely get clapped. Like, it's not even close, but like, what went wrong here? Okay, wall comes up. It allows them to swing up. They get on this elevated platform. Yonk. Flat. This re-clear looks disgusting, by the way. It's a flash, then it's a prowler. You're not seeing anything? Oh, the prowler didn't see. Wait. That's a little bit of a troll, but that's fine. Okay, traded out. Oh, Luke King couldn't get around the corner. Oh, got shot down. Oi. Oh, wow, the double timing. That's funny. Okay. Post plant 1v3. Did we set up the triangle? Okay, we have set up a triangle. It's not the triangle I'm used to seeing, but this is our triangle. This is so that one person takes contact, the next person can fight off of it. So currently the triangle here is, it's going to be this. This is going to be the first contact. This should be second. You swing off, or if you tuck, you watch this way as well, and your first contact for a lot of lines. So I see the vision here, and it's a Viper, so it isn't going to be too flashy.
So this spots the head of Mako, jump spotting.
Yeah, okay, Mako spotted, so now they all turn around. Wow, holy moly.
Clean with it.
Bane just killed him. Cool.
Push that team
Yeah.
to pieces.
That seems relatively fair.
If DRX watch that
Same
game,
idea.
though, you can only take away big ideas like that because we haven't seen Trace play.
Fucking nice. Dude, what is this? Another first blood? That's crazy. Getting Foxy 9 too. It's very readable, right? I think that's going to be an issue further down the line for DRX, is like they know that this chamber play is coming. And so when this chamber, like second round, if you win pistol, you know that this is going to happen. You might even know this will happen like on the eco. You might not know that because they could try some contact play up B or contact up C. Maybe even try a contact A if they're feeling really spicy. But I think this is going to be super readable and eventually very, very exploitable. Really good teams. If this wasn't Trace Esports off of the back of a really embarrassing loss to EDG, I think they would just beat DRX here.
Takes down Foxy 9's head right at the start. Foxy 9's having a rough opening to play in chamber here.
That's the thing with a chamber pick as well. It's quite obvious in terms of where you're going to be trying to play.
Definitely.
All right, well.
I mean, majority of these early rounds, Foxy 9 is going to be trying to post up on those kind of lines. It's also somewhat susceptible to buying Guardian, Odin, something like that, and spamming. Yeah. Almost always he's going to have that rendezvous tucked into that corner of the lobby.
Wow, we're really slow.
Bit,
we fake clear this space, so now we own this space.
Forcing out that
because they didn't
pop in shots.
Just one shot fired to break the haunt as well, so Bianca doesn't really have much to
smoked. They have no idea. Bianca has no idea, by the way. He has no idea. Okay, now he has an idea. He doesn't actually know that this is a fake. Fade, Prowler.
Yeah, wait. This one because still Trace is sticking this. 3 players stacking over towards A as well.
Oh, the idea is they wanted a fake C to grab the gun and hit A.
That's a necessary element.
I see.
You're going to be needing to win the round if you are DRX in this spot. They might start to increase the tempo round about now. As we mentioned, yeah, still pivot options aren't that.
Oh my god, that was a great paranoia. Oh my god. Wow, okay, cool. What was this set? What does it look like? Okay, so as we're scaling up here, there was a Prowler thrown early because we're sending our Fade by themselves, which is really annoying. While that happens, okay, at least we doubled up. So this paranoia line happens. That actually catches both of them. That's really funny. And then while that happens, yep, DRX, Buzz comes out. Flashback hits the reload, cancel, kill. And now the round they should win regardless is... It now got, like, it's good enough. Okay, scouts up. Up shot, actually. Ah.
Paranoia. They went for.
That's a little rough.
The whole hit was coming through tree, and they're asking Fong Fong and Bianca to do an outrageous amount here if they wanted this round to go in their direction. It's damage the name of the game at this point, I think.
Looks like we're trying to play exits.
Out of hand to DRX.
Yeah. So that round's over. What they get? They got 2 out. That's pretty good.
Defense coming. Can Foxy do anything at the start here?
Hey, let's see what happens. So, what in God's name? Let's slow this down. What just happened?
Can Foxy do anything at the start here?
Okay, first fly. Omen blind. So defense wants to take this aggressive B space. So they do that with an Omen paranoia. While that's happening, there is a Raisinade. Oh god. I think it's just the Raisinade towards Rubble. This also is prompted by Buzz's satchel. He actually double satchels. He's through. This happens again. We're actually throwing our own Omen blind at the start as well.
Paranoia is beautiful, Buzz.
Oh my god, what in God's name? Did we Pokeball this on purpose? This is all in 5 seconds. Low King hits a smoke right here. Is this his? No, this is Mako's. What? Wait, what? Wait, hold up. What is this hit? Blind. Oh my god. So the double satchel is to land in this corner next to the door in a smoke that was placed by Mako. What? Fucking, what in Christ? This prompts a blind across here from Omen. So both these players are blind. Okay, they actually weren't blind. Okay, I think they were meant to be blind. They were supposed to be... Mako threw the blind. I believe they were meant to be blind. They weren't. Oops. Cool, and it's just a fight. Yikes. Oh boy. Yeah, and they're just gonna clean them up, huh? Okay, 2-3.
Maybe enough to make someone of this round still, but leaving it just down to the one, and he will be quickly approached.
Yeah, okay. He got killed. Woo! 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 Okay. Okay. Yo, what's up, Exog? How's it going? Yeah, Beyond Killing 4 is pretty good. Okay, they win the round they should. Kind of expensive, but DRX had a good buy. I think the idea from DRX was better than the execution. that idea was super sick. Okay, what? God, okay, so I'm going to no longer show the default because I think I got it. It's an Omen blind across from here. When this happens, there's a nade that lands Rebel or main depending. This is also followed up by either a Haunt or a Seize, depending on how they believe DRX is going to take this early space. I think we got that. I think I got it. I think I got their default.
And Hebe coming over to help. Same stuff again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a 9 instead of a Siege.
Early paranoia usage from Law King. I'm not a big fan of that, especially if DRX start committing less and less to Rubble. You're gonna want to see Law King hold.
Yeah, immediately they just take C and B. That's really funny. Well, we're playing Lotus.
Such a big tool to play retakes, for example, reclears later in the round.
Yeah, because it's really, they actually make a good point. It's really good to reclear, like late A. That's why it's really strong to start C. And then you can either just commit to the play, or you can just back off, go A, or just hit C. Doesn't matter.
Just putting a premium on pushing Foxy9 away, at least.
Which is interesting, because he's still got a goose egg out here.
Exactly, 0-3. Was giving Fnatic a bit of trouble, though, when Haven was played, DRX.
He absolutely was.
The operator was
but how's it hanging?
I'm afraid I got to remind
How's it going for you? Hopefully your day has been...
Yeah. 3 sites, close enough.
Yeah, that's
enjoyable.
Reasonable, to be honest.
Yeah, listen.
Or
comes
so yeah, we've denied ourselves because we believe there's a hit coming. So we've denied information towards C. There are 2 players sitting here, but we have good information early A, and we have good information early B. This is like the only place they could be, and so we're bolstering our strength with these smokes in double sight. So I understand
still those 3 players from Trace
why we're hitting
in
there.
This direction. And if Foxy9 wants to make something happen here, gotta get past the Prowler.
God. And he's absorbing a lot of util into the process as well. Does have the rendezvous. Get out of dodge. Tries to adjust for the shot.
All of this is not really
wow. That's so annoying.
The time's ticked down, and now Mako's got a decision. Where do you go? How do you get in?
You're going over towards C. You haven't cleared any of this prior util down. Hebe wants to just land those shots, and he will do that. Nano swarms as well, making sure that nobody can follow up onto this flashback. He's going to try and barrel through and fight.
Okay, finds 2. That's big.
Dropped in through the connector. Bianca now last alive on that spot. Alerts them. Nightfall scatters out.
Mako kills. Foxy covers.
Straight to them, Kai.
Now it's a 2v1.
That 1v2.
What in fucking... Kai, what are you doing? What are you doing? What was that? What? Did we give up on the round? That was super winnable.
Will drop him down.
I understand you want to go for speed there, but
Oh, it's not elegant. It's things up.
it's a little...
Really heavy. And they outskill this.
That was a little sketchy, I will say. We'll say a tad bit sketchy.
Trace roster if they force fights against them. At the moment, DRX are playing some slow rounds and not really getting anywhere with
Okay,
it
we take the
until they go for
space.
That's concerning, I think.
Kai not noted.
Waiting outside C, not clearing any of the
Kai doesn't have a
mollies,
gun.
pulling out some of that util. Kai, he's
Okay.
getting cheeky.
But you can't do that. I'm sorry. That was optimistic. That was really optimistic to try to leave right there. And you kill a player there. That's a
Risks
speed
need
up.
to be taken. Maybe not for Foxy9 though. He will be able to get out of dodge there. Taking a lot of damage in the process. In for
Yeah, this
C side,
immediately
now we
calls
go,
the speed up.
DRX. Get the
Yeah,
confirmation.
and then they're playing 5v4 post play, and that's just an L. Like you don't lose, you don't win that. Yeah.
Never mind.
Trace.
Yeah.
Yeah, paranoia. Horn 2. A lot of that missing as well. The horn catching.
Oh, he jumped. He fucking jumped. He doinked it. Oh no. Oh god. He hit the scroll wheel. He panicked. Oh no. Oh god. Disaster. Disaster strikes when you least expect it. Oh no, dude. Oh no, man. That's tough. Wow. Wow. That is annoying.
Foxy9!
Well,
How the hell did that happen? Couldn't quite get out of there.
he
I'm not sure
died.
if the nade rebounded and broke his TP. Might have been hard committed. No, it looks like it's still up on the minimap, so I'm not sure what happened there
no,
for
he jumped. He
Foxy9.
couldn't TP.
Yeah, mate, neither am I.
That's funny.
okay.
He was overwhelmed with utility coming at him. He's trying to find a timing past the paranoia, and then he has to deal with the horn and the boombot. He didn't have it. He didn't have the mental bandwidth, I think.
Nade though, it's going to be bouncing off the back wall, clears. And partitions out.
What in God's name are they doing? What is this? The execute makes sense. This utility flying all makes sense to me.
Nade though, it's going to be bouncing off the back.
So Mako lands top side. Oh, he's forced out because of the nade. Oh, ew. The good nade from Kai.
Partitions out this side still Kai. It's going to be holding strong. Needs to be that.
Wow, Buzz
sole
got
defender.
that.
It's going to be dropped from the rocket, but still goes at least pound for pound there. Nade again to back them away. Still his
Okay.
kills in the favor of Trace.
So how do we
3v2.
use this ult here?
Retake, but
Alright, well, you just use it right here.
Placed down, propped up. Very difficult to deal with if you are Trace now. It's going to take a couple of
God.
raw
Fucking
duels,
hate
maybe a
nats.
bit of spam, getting lucky. They're going to be hoping for it, hunting for it. Rifles in hand.
Yeah, that is correct, though.
It's not too much here, just smokes.
Oh. Oh. We're not spamming?
Brings it closer and closer.
Yeah, Bane. Oh, the 2v3. Viper's Pit is a win condition in and of itself, though. That's tough.
A couple of hasn't them. He's dead right.
Okay.
Push.
Okay. Pause is ready. What in fucking... Okay, that dude's crazy. Wow.
Barely escaping death.
The fact that no one died either is crazy.
Squeeze onto DRX.
No way. Okay, well, okay, we're kind of reading this. The fact that our chamber is this far up A means that it is just a gamble.
I like this. They got out just in time to avoid those players pushing them
Yeah.
from C. Now they should have a good idea that it's an empty A site. They should be accelerating. They're a little slow with it, to be honest, but Foxy9's watching the flank.
He is watching it, but he's really going to be locked down onto this spot still. Nailing his shots. There's a bit of danger that he potentially might lose his operator. Needs a bit of help from the rest of his team, but plans down and apparently
Oh my god, Elo cannon. It's free.
That's definitely gonna
Kai
make
is
the
not
stats
gonna
look
give
better.
him the ace.
Grab the
Yeah,
full
Buzz got
kill.
him.
Taiko around as everybody's pushing you
Wow.
one by one. Not bad. He does his
Okay.
bizarre situation.
That's
which
crazy.
they got.
Fuck, that's
The same
tough.
map pool against Vitality and
Let's
Levy
see.
Bam.
How do we... Oh, we're trying to counter by giving him an early scan. What is that I see?
Thinking about,
Oh, Bang F! He buys the up!
okay,
You're insane!
I'll hold that thought for
Okay, the eye lands on top
now
of
as
the...
well. As Foxy9 does
Does it even scan? Okay, well, they speed up B. Why is Heibei like ahead? What?
I mean, okay.
Man.
Listen, team's already up one, but he decided to take the fight anyway. So
why did he... What? Is there a reason he wanted that fight? Do you think he was going to be like on site alone?
Alongside it.
We gave a 1v1 when we have advantage. Okay, just... Oh, thank God. Thank God we were also like greedy for more space. Fuck. Flashback. Oh, God.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, God.
Even getting a bit of a run on as well because he knows he's done the business and done the damage. Feng needs to isolate this fight in for the...
And it's Mako. You're not killing Mako. Okay, calls the timeout.
I think
it's first timeout. Okay. Up ahead.
Oh yes, he does.
Yes.
Yep.
Do they try to punish him again? Yes.
Yeah, okay, it's the same game. We're watching the same fucking round. What's BB Dog? How's it going, man? I'm doing good, man. Just reviewing. I'm trying to wrap my head around what happened to Trace versus DRX. And I'm not gonna lie. The ideas are so simple this game, and like so stupid. Everyone's making just bad decisions on Trace. It looks rough. They're reminding me that they're not a tier 1 Chinese team. Like, oh boy. Yoy. Like the fact that there's an alarm bot placed out here should tell you everything. I understand it's meant to be like earlier information, but then it doesn't couple with our nades because why not? Why should we?
It's a fake TP forward as well.
But I understand not putting it. It's a cool idea. Yeah, gets the tough one.
That's not bad though. I mean, they've removed the alarm bot as well, so they've got...
That alarm bot was so easy to break though. Like, we're trusting a full retake scenario. Look, we're literally 3 people attempting to hold this site. What if this was just a fake? Like, they're just... Oh my lord. They're trying to hard read.
Some decent util over here. Trace.
Okay, and it got our boy thinking. Fang F, you're using your head too much.
But good information on the A side. Do they choose to go for a lockdown?
Yeah, cool. So back of this way. Oh, Mako also TP's in.
That's Mako as well. He's trying to clear the most of the way. He's been naded by his team. All good though. Paranoia sweeps through. Buzz.
Oh my God, comes through, finds one. Yo, what's up? What's up? How's it hanging?
Lockdown goes through, but they've already lost 2.
Yeah,
hopefully
so
everything's... Okay, nade. That's just... Wow. Fuck. Wait, where were you? Where were you at? Because you threw that perfectly.
Through, but they've already lost.
Oh, okay, you barely peek out a corner, gets mass pinged. Okay.
Yeah, so the lockdown is going to be used to try and play this one, but the nade is perfect.
How you doing? I'm doing great.
Yeah, you can...
I'm trying to figure out what happened to Trace Esports. Like, how do you beat Vitality and Leviathan and go out sad against EDG and DRX? We're trying to figure that out. I'm also trying to find our lovely Haven map for Fnatic. I need to see what happened to them too. Just came to say hi, of course. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, no, this team, they just squeaked in and everyone reminded them their place. That's so annoying. I had Trace going second in this tournament. I had a big brain take where I had a DRX Trace grand finals in the first, both of them the first elimination match. Everything's ruined. They ruined it. They soiled it for me. First DRX, then Trace. They did it both the same day, man. I had Trace losing the first game too. That's what pisses me off.
It's untested. It's
okay, early eye. Foxy 9. Is this shotable? Yeah.
To carry them through this round.
Fnatic fan.
Listen, the Guardians in our hand.
Hey.
Decent amount of chip damage. Pushing back Foxy 9 in through the corner.
Fnatic had a tough first series. Glad they bounced back. I had a big fear. Wow, okay. Nice. Nice, cool. Way to do that by yourself. Did we have utility? We didn't. This is raw. This is raw and we took a 1v1?
Still locked onto.
What? Yeah, wait. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but nah. If Fnatic lost today, I thought, like, I had serious thoughts that, like, Boaster would probably, like, take a break. I don't think he would quit, but he would definitely take a break. I saw the stats on Alpha. That looks unfair. I will be taking a look at that Haven VOD. I need to know how they disabled that Viper. Young by himself. Kai at least got a trade. That's cool. Yeah, and they have to save. Sure.
To take things to Trace.
Okay, can I actually like rant about this, because this is such a dumb fucking play. Okay. So in a 5v5 coordinated situation, our idea to maintain A space for free is to pick Chamber and have him peek out. And against anyone with any remotely good, like, thank God we finally have Heavy Pen, but any remotely good fade here is buying a Guardian or a Odin, and we're just spamming where we think the TP is, because this entire wall is bangable. It's so, like, exploitable, and they're just not doing it. So annoying.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Does Foxy9 swing in front of the Paranoia again?
They're holding a season A this time, but again, it's probably not going to be stopping him. Yeah, the util goes.
Alright, cool. Nice. Yep, okay. Because the idea is that once we put this one way up, no matter what, if they haven't taken this space afterwards, it doesn't matter. Because we are already locked. We already have the space.
Flying. He's back out of there.
Yeah.
So much of the
they already sped up on the rotate. Fucking finally, Beyond's doing it. Finally, but too late.
Doing it at this point. There wasn't a Paranoia used from Law King. So Trace were trying to adjust.
We work for a pro Valorant team. No,
not really trying to contest the angle.
Not a tier 1, but I do have a job coaching for a Valorant team. Yeah.
But he's not actually staying long enough to get punished. So we are now seeing both sides adapt to this fight over towards Rubble in subtle ways. Foxy9 gets that rendezvous back online again.
Yeah. No, it's not a profession. It's not a high-level team. I'm in tier 3.
Should get broken by his team as the Viper wall goes up.
I'll put them on the map. You'll know. I'll make a Twitter just absolutely like ranting about my team just winning everything once I get it there.
Sending out the util. Spades of it now, and needs to assist with
okay, Buzz is oh, wow. Okay, sure.
Goodness me,
I don't even want to listen.
There is no defense over towards the A Rubble. The protocols in place from TRX are just impact killers.
He had an outstanding kill on Fengfeng in the previous round, and that's another world-class shot.
My form's so bad. Oh, here we go. Feng F is finally... We're all playing the game now. Rocket. We forced the fuck out of that rocket. Okay, we really forced that rocket for no good reason. Okay, it actually forced them off-site and into B. Wait, this is a good read. This is a good retake. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There we go. Traded. Hey, bae! That's huge! My... There we go. Second round, second round. They get more than this? They get more than this or what? Okay. I already broke down their defaults. I'm not gonna do it. They literally just, they send util with a Paranoia one way and they just stay here. Which is good from Trace. It's a good set. But I don't like any, I literally don't like anything else. What? Hold on a minute. I missed something. What? Okay, this eye gets thrown. This is a standard eye. It stops him from coming out. One way comes out as well. Meanwhile, what are you doing, Buzz?
Now just the hardest possible.
Okay, that was just a normal jump. What? So he jumps off the box. I assume he's dicking around.
If you want to survive in the tournament.
Pre-fires the off angle. Finally, okay, Fade finally buys the Odin. We're happy. So now we're playing the mini game of how much damage you can do, and if you do like, I don't know, like 20 damage, you're already winning the round. But they should not be allowed to walk. What? They took no damage. You have an Odin. What? How are they out bay? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Wasn't ready for it.
What?
They also, though,
What?
DRX did not manage
Just a
to
peek
punish
and
him.
could
They'll
see
go
it?
for that wall back.
Wait, really? From this box? Because it wasn't satcheled. Wait, you can do it a Jet? Okay. Okay. I was gonna say not with Raze. Jet makes sense. Jet makes sense.
Bang spam to try
Okay.
to aim punch
Because
him.
you have the hover midair, yeah? And that, like, lengthens the time to, like... You get, like, 2.5 seconds, like, above the wall. And so it gives you, like, a frame to catch the guy swinging out.
Angle.
Okay.
Instead, the fight comes
Bianca, this is way too fucking late.
towards Bianca.
Okay. Oh. Mako hasn't taken a single point of damage. This guy has not been shot. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? This guy hasn't taken a single point of damage. Why'd you buy the Odin? Surely.
Has already crept up onto this.
Oh my god.
The lack of presence.
No, because you can't. Now you can't. You can't take the fights now. Ult comes out. He just dies. Yeah, because you have an Odin. You have an immobile weapon. You're trying to run a duel. Oh my god. DRX have A. This round's over. I actually think they just lost the round. Yeah, cool. Anyway.
Dominant thing to stop the K. It feels like he's out of his. He's been to champs before.
Just move on to the next one.
To this tournament before.
Okay, DRX are... Okay. We've finally seen what this is. So they throw a smoke for this double satchel to land in, which is super cool.
Feels like he's out of his depth.
And, okay, so they do the blind, but he messes up the blind. Oh, but then the late eye. Oh, they delay the eye. Oh, that's cool. That's actually so cool. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, Fang, there's no way. Fang F has never seen that before in his life. Blue King has to, okay, door opens, everything goes horribly wrong. That was the most casual kill from Flashback I've ever seen in my life. What was that? Dude peeked out with the stinger and he's like, okay. Just sat him down. Okay, dude. Alright, Flashback. You the man. Yeah, no, this A-take is sick. Oh my god, I think that, yeah, the A-take look awesome. Yeah, and then Foxy9 clears, sure. Okay. Now we're going into DRX's defense, which is 10 times better than their attack. And they're up 10-2. So Trace needs a miracle. So let's see what your set looks like, because the other set looks sick. Your defensive set looks sick. What's your attack look like?
They're going to win.
All right, early eye. This is countered by the Omen one way.
They didn't let the DRX lost.
All right, but there's this is also counter canceled by the early smoke from Mako. Ooh.
Sentinels affect them.
Ah, okay. So they don't actually opt. Or that's not Mako's. That's Liu King's.
Out here with some fire.
Okay. So it allows them to flood out and peek from both sides. This allows us to not get caught by this one way. It forces them off the angle. We like this. We like this. Okay. Okay. A little contact up C. Forces Mako to put a little bit of a smoke to stop the hit. They do have information. This smoke allows them to flood onto site. So we do actually need to keep a player watching this, because they can cross otherwise. It might force Flashback to get wide here, or it'll force him into this position to watch this walkout. Just a little riskier, because this isn't a Viper Orb.
That would affect them.
Yeah,
oh, this is meant to be a fake, ain't it? Well, if you're going to fake, you're gonna have to pry Foxy9 from this initial position, and then his secondary position. I think they're going to have problems.
They're playing quite freely.
Foxy9.
Okay, force of the fight. I actually think Kai could have stayed there, or I think Foxy9 could have stayed there and kept fighting. But that's just me. Not a big deal though. Forces them to leave, they reposition, they play crosses, that's good. They're still on B, this trip hasn't been broken. Surprised they're leaving a player here, but It's fine.
We'll see whether they can convert the
Early
pistol
wall.
to 50
They
seconds
clear the
left.
right side area. Chilling. This is looking like it's going to be a B split.
I mean, it looks like an A fake that they're going to try to pivot.
Yeah, I think the
through
mid-round
the
call
blue
is that
door,
this is
which
going to be a B split. They heard the door open. They have easier access. They can actually just walk it.
Ben's gonna have a lot to do.
Hence why Bien is mega scared of this. Cool. He kills two. Foxy9 comes out to try to help. Bien does not need help. Oh my lord. He had to reload. Are you kidding me? He kills all three. By the way, while that is happening, they sped up on B and died to Buzz. just in case you were surprised that the round ended. Okay. Nice. Nice. Excellent work. I'm glad we forced that.
Essentially telling Trace best way
Cool,
that they
okay.
can find the win here.
So what's our default look like here? Early eye. This will scan anyone coming out. Into this. This spots, literally spots three. Mako's in a weird position, opening the door like that. He actually nades. Fade nade combo. Liu King almost dies, gets the TP out. Chilling.
Survival there for Liu King.
So they counter that. They actually throw a one-way to counter anyone still rubble. I think they actually think Mako TP'd there. Hence the smoke. He didn't. He faked it. They don't know that. Put all that pressure towards A. The pressure stopped. That's going to force some rotates or people to like swing over.
Trip right to the left of him.
They're actually just going to hold position. Oh, wait. This chamber's in the not position I thought. Yeah, he's holding this line, so they know they haven't... They're not out B. Flashback's watching their walkout. They're not out A. And so they're either chilling and spawn with the rotate timing. The second the chamber is forced to TP, things get kind of weird. Oh, but he is chilling. This off angle's nuts. It'd be really awkward if you got back on the on angle. Oh, think he got spotted. Think he got spotted.
I mean, he saw a lot of heads,
but they're not trying to contest.
No.
The time is simply ticking.
He's missed the timing though. Maybe falling asleep ever so
Okay.
slightly.
Gets a couple shots off, gets some damage.
Onto the heads there, so play surviving.
Nothing a big deal. But yeah, Buzz is super aware. Kai will die here for sure. Yep, Kai's dead. Foxy9 still ready for this hit. Orb comes up, then Molly to deny. Foxy9 kills one. They put their utility away. Liu King at least gets the trade. This guy's nuts. Cool. And then what? Fengef just gets tagged 12 HP. Trying to isolate Flashback. Flashback kills. Doesn't bother him whatsoever. Cool. Alright, so this has to literally be the round they win. Go home or win this round. So Liu King actually gets out to shoot it. The TP's ready. When this TP happens, it's going to be Molly naded again. So naded. Suck. Not gonna die to the nade, so I think he's just chilling here. Open the door, blind, to stop the TP, or force him to not do it. There's a one-way here in case he does TP. Covering their bases. Heibei gets an overzealous Bane. Mako gets it. Gets it on. Let's go. So Heibei throws a Molly from this corner, lands back here, flushes them out, forces Buzz away.
Tracer not really using that pick.
And now we pause. And now we're going to deny info. And so we have this space. And wow. Okay, DRX actually has a lot of space to work with. Yeah, DRX are chilling. This pausing into re-hit here would be really good.
They're going to allow Buzz and Mako to set up another.
I'm curious. This is definitely just going to be a re-hit, right, guys? We have our lurker coming in. We'll be aware of Foxy9, I think. Will he pre him? Oh, he does pre him. Let's go. That was a good pre him. Liu King catches Mako, trying to get aggressive on the rotate rather. Buzz is now in danger. Fang gets him. Yeah, I'm watching this one first. I'm going to watch all of the DRX Trace games, and then we'll see what happens. Flashback is on an island. We'll see. Flashback gets one. Looks for another. Gets the gun. Pretty sure should die here. Does. Yeah, okay. How's it going, Sally?
The trouble is, not much room to breathe, and every single round has danger lurking around a corner.
Okay, it's gonna be a suck nade combo thrown early. Oh, fuck. Okay, that caught too many people. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Are they just gonna die this way? Buzz comes out. Judge. Bang. Gets a gun. While this is happening, Fang F comes up. Buzz kills 3. This Buzz kills 4. Buzz kills 4. Buzz kills 5. No, he doesn't. Okay, it's 2v1. They aware of the flanker. Sure wasn't. Or sure was, but didn't matter. Okay. They all just went into a blunder and died. Awesome. Sick. They're on a low buy. They were kind of forced to take a fight. Wow, actually, just kidding. They have the weapon advantage. Why are we forcing a fight against bad guns? Why? Okay, so they throw the standard deep smoke. They're ahead of this because guess what? They're not on a full buy. Prowler comes out, spots Fang. While Fang gets caught, he's pulling out his nade. He wants to stop them from flooding at him. This is an Omen blind, catches him. While this happens, Buzz comes out. Mako dies because he TP'd top, gets killed by Liu King. Liu King drops the Buzz. Buzz is like, let's go, gets a gun. While this is happening, excuse me, Bien will die. Fang F gets into a position that kills 1. Should kill 2. But Buzz gets everyone because this one-way came up. Mako was setting that up before he TP'd. And as they come out, Buzz just sprays them down. And it's forces into like a bad like 1v1. That Fox and just win. Okay. What a disaster. What a disaster. They force so many errors. It's just... wow. And now we're going to look... We'll do this one really quickly.
Lorking did the best that he possibly... And DRX being there...
Because, wow, okay. They just started, like... Their pre-round ideas were super simple on Trace. Coupled with bad mid-round decisions. Led to them just losing rounds. Just for free. But glad you can talk. Sorry, I'm like in my own little world here. Okay, just because your dog doesn't mean you need to. Fair enough. Capability does not form necessity. Alright. Okay, so the strategy for this map. There's a couple of cool ideas, but it's pretty simple. You take one of the mains, and then you play post plant. That is it. You can also, if you feel like there's a flood, you can play sight. For this, on B, you don't because these fights suck. All these fights on sight suck. Okay. And you lurk through mid. Or if you take mid space, you do it to do like crunches or do fun stuff. Like you do like a 3-2 split or some nasty work like that.
I mean... John Lennon had struggled to imagine a comeback.
Okay, Trace leading. Early dart spots. Yen catches 1. He's gonna play the top off angle. This angle. Oh, he's actually doubled up. Finds 1. Actually commits for more fights there. That's wild to me. Oh, Liu King gets ahead of flashback. Okay. Buzz comes out. Hi, Buzz. How's it going? Well, hi, Buzz. Wow, okay. Buzz dashes.
In the blink of an eye.
Okay, he kills everyone. Liu King literally resets. Doesn't really have an idea. Tries to find somebody. It's a 1v3. Probably dies here. Doesn't win the round. Gets the plant down. Plays post. Actually kills Foxy9. Wait a minute. 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 Hold on. We got a gamer here. One weight off. I think we're going to have to mega greed this suck.
Sticking a bit of body block in action.
Oh, Mako is so good at the game. Yeah, he knows that this is impossible. Yeah. Liu King kills them, don't get me wrong. Wow, that's crazy. Kills them, still loses the round. Tough. They got outplayed. All good. So let's see the set. KO knife that is unbreakable. You literally can't break this KO knife. If you play KO on this map, which you should, this information is free. It's unbreakable. You literally can't break this knife.
When he watches the VOD back later, he'll realize that DRX
without dying for free. Counterpoint though, as well, this knife is also unbreakable and you get all of A main information as well. So, play KO on this map. It's better than Breach. I hate to say it, but he is. It's so annoying.
You know, despite the comp being quite, I think, you know, boring, I think, by the standard, by a lot of teams.
They get orb.
What they're playing, you see,
Mako just does a bunch of damage because he can. That one way looks nuts. Yeah, why do you play Astra on this map? Yeah, why do you play Astra when you could just one-way everything?
In the hands of your jet players, you're seeing here, Buzz, this time with the Outlaw, and it's too
It is easier
for the attackers to clear.
God, look at this form. Buzz is gonna kill 2. Oh my god, Buzz is just gonna kill 2. The drone's gonna come out, shoots 1, kills 2, or kills 1, reloads, he'll get 2. Suck up.
He's been a monster.
Bang, there's the second. Does he get a third? Is he evil? He does. What in God's name was that? Whatever. Okay, Liu King actually comes out. Wait, Ben is not confident right now. Okay. Fang F is at 1 HP. That was very optimistic. Okay, drops. Sure. Okay, well, you know what it is. We've talked about this. Attack is strategy. Defense is talent. And you need a good mix of both. We also learned that aggressive defenses typically form better. So we will see what that looks like. What do I mean by talent? What? Here. Let's go through Buzz again real quick. So what I mean by talent is think of players that... I guess that is very true. That is a very broad statement to say for talent. What I mean by that is players that are very good at having very good first kill to first death ratios. And this is not measured by this stat. It's measured by their ability to get in like situations where this is true. I also... There we go. That's better. But we're looking at players that can get into these situations more often than not. So you think of players like Aspas, Demon 1, Buzz, Durka, Alpha. His spitball names. Tens, Zekken. Who else has a good rate? Here at Champs. Who has a good rate? King? But yeah. That's what I look for. That's what you look for on defense, because you really can't outcall defense because you have 2 sites you have to control, so there's standardized setups. You just have to get really good at reading the attacker's ideas and just beating them. And that's where talent comes in.
And then the rest can flood in based off
because look, you can't teach this. Smokes this. Watch this. Gets this shot out of nowhere. This next kill is pretty blatantly evil. That shouldn't happen.
Towards heaven and over towards B-Link. Just allows people like Bane to flood back through.
Yeah.
And Buzz is amazing.
And so we rely on players that need that.
But this time,
and if you don't have a player like that on your team, I'm sorry, you're gonna struggle on defense a lot.
Sitting back.
Yeah,
it's kind of like in basketball. You really do just need somebody to get you a bucket. Sometimes you do just need a LeBron James to like either hit a 3 or just drive to the paint. Okay, let's see this. So early knife denies information, or not denies information, but gains information on A main. Actually tags a player. Think off drone. This cam seems to be pretty standard. I'm not going to talk about it too much. This cam is pretty hard to shoot. It requires you to either walk up here, which is really blatantly open to threats. Feels really bad to walk there. Or you have to walk this way. Same kind of problems. You're exposed to so many threats. It's not even funny. Not even worth shooting. The only exception is if you smoke this, you come out, break this. Some guy's holding this. There's layers to it, right? Or they have to come out wider and watch top. I think if they watch from here, they'll take this fight, kill you, and then just back away. So yeah, I think they do have to be double up here. I understand why the Sova's here. Stops the mid flank work. Allows him to be the fast rotator to A. Jet takes over the position mid. The second this Jet slides over, then it's the Cypher that sits right here. Life's good.
A lot.
You can also just break door from there, which is annoying because it applies so much pressure towards the mid players. Okay, there's the drone. To re-clear, there was a smoke, allowed them to cross. They were afraid of that. No one there. Early arrow. And here's the wall. Are they gonna try to plant for... What is this?
Onto the bridge, and there is util that could potentially be used to try and push this one back. Shock darts already flying through. Kaido is ahead of most of this one, underhanded. Foxy9.
That is... Okay. So, my question is, why didn't we do this one? Yeah, we killed Buzz. Chillin'. My concern... This... Okay, I forgot that this drone is really silly.
Back and renewed. Once more, they've got a pull for this one. They're going to be trying to body block this again. Yeah, it looks like it. Why not? Second go of things. Mako. No.
Oh my god.
Way, man!
Cool. Cool. All right. That's really annoying. Okay. Let's preface this by saying that I think Trace doesn't understand that DRX are giga brains. They know how to counter utility. You can't just trust it blindly. They are going to... You have to double up on your stuff. If you're not willing to spam that suck, you are not willing to beat DRX.
No problems with the way that Lorking is playing these spots.
That's absolutely egregious, though, that they win that.
And it's such an odd scenario for them surviving.
Here it comes.
Money is flourishing right
Here's
now.
the drone.
Bonus. Getting ahead of the knife, but...
Gets spotted, has to reposition back. There's a cage to give him some space.
Tricky to survive in this spot. It's being pulled this way, that way.
This guy, dude, Buzz is literally going into active war zone and killing one.
What an adjustment.
Does he kill another? Doesn't even need to. Bane's here, baby. Foxy9 comes up with a cleanup. Wow, they couldn't even get onto site. The one thing I will say about both of these rosters that I don't like when you play on this map is I really do think you need a way to like get into the post plant. And you need a way to get onto site and play it. So I personally, this is my take. If I were building a roster, I would include the Harbor or the Gecko. I think both of these are, wow, good lord. Like, both of these, not together because they both do the same thing, but ideally we want one of these two so that we can force the plant down and get into our post plant a lot safer, and we can cut up the map a lot easier than if we had a Viper. But neither of these teams are running that double controller. They're actually running Astra like Omen, and it's really awkward.
No chances here
because they can't stop anything. The DRX are actually just staying on site, because normally like site hits are just a flood of utility everywhere, but there's not really any way you can just force your way in.
I don't think, unless they're gonna
the fact that they're just willing to half it, like, here's what's happening, right? They'll throw an early, like, this smoke does nothing. Players come out here all the time. It's super free. Especially with what DRX are doing, they give themselves a front sight smoke and 2 cages, so they pretty much have all this space, backspace to work with. So you're not getting either of the good plants down for free, because Buzz is still kicking. Yeah, oh, and they're just messing their utility too, I think. Yeah, the nade comes out too late, because there was a suck at some point. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, here's the timeout. Let's fix this, please.
It's getting outplayed, and now is that upgrade with the operator. Buzz.
All right, we don't have to worry about mid.
In the prior jump spot.
Does that cam see?
Shoulder. He's out of.
Does that cam see? I don't think it
Away from
does.
this cam.
Has the cam
He's
spotted
not
him?
been pinged
I don't
out.
think so.
2 ops.
It's not broken.
Yeah, ops are also your win condition
Tries to go for a
for.
second peek at things as well, and Buzz is out in the open.
Yeah, no, wasn't spotted at all.
You're seeing holes, I think.
See
in
ya.
terms of the protocols of Trace.
It is a new
There's your
comp,
lurker.
and
See
it's
ya.
a very different comp to the one that they ran the
Oh,
last
it's
couple of times.
it's going to be a split fake.
They're relying on Kai to try to open things up for them here, but he's blocked off by a one-way on the A site.
I don't know. They didn't make any noise off of that. I think the RX are gonna smell that, right? When this is an early drone tag, both trips aren't triggered. There isn't any more utility being popped front B. They just smoked top. This forces this reposition short. They don't come out. These 2 players are likely just going to switch to A instead of B.
A has been slightly weaker in terms of the
But yeah,
defense for the
Sova
RX.
leans this way.
But Mako's home.
I think if
would have to
if
land a good one to
Trace
take him
doesn't
out
speed
early.
up here, the Sova is either going to drone or dart. Okay, they do speed up, perfect. There's the pick on Mako, and we're finally playing post plant, baby. Let's go. This is literally the best plant in the game.
Stray bullets up from heaven.
Statistically,
Playing for this one,
I
he's
can't back
getting
that up.
aggressive.
There's some pretty strong post plant spots on
2 bullets
Sunset,
left in the chamber to do some
but
damage.
I think that's one of the, if not the best plant in the game.
Cam to clear.
It's
just the
really dumb.
intersection of hell there.
Here comes
Yeah,
Buzz,
he's unaware
just
that the back
dies,
side was
sick.
completely lost. Still, it's traded
The
out.
end kills,
The
and
knife's
now
still there
this
for
should
Kai.
be unlosable. This position should be unlosable. I'm spoiled, so I know what happened. How did it happen? Okay, we have a suck on the bomb. We know we can't trust that. They burnt us 3 times now. 3 times now. Because we also run the
That's
Astral
gonna start the
asset.
rebound here, and they are pulling some of this util out of Trace. Reveal onto head.
Fully scanned? Because they didn't break. How do they fully scan this guy?
Dart's gonna start the rebound.
They shoot. Here, let's see.
Still, it's traded out. The knives still
So, unbreakable
avail there for Kai.
knife. That's unfortunate. Then there's a flash and a close recon. Oh, that's not getting broken. Yeah, that didn't get broke at all. This guy's full scanned. 1, 2. Gets sprayed down. So we're now forced off of the angle.
A string of things going wrong now for Trace with only 2
And
players left
Flashback
for
has a
time.
good
Still
angle on
their
this.
side.
Yeah, he comes out swings.
Transfer low, King, slowing it
Oh
down.
no, they don't know how to ping. Oh my, he ran out of bullets. Oh, he had it. He ran out of bullets. Oh my god, that should be 4. That should be 4-1. That should be 4-1. We got robbed. Oh god, that's so unfortunate. That is so annoying. They got robbed, yeah. That's so annoying.
Feels a little cruel about this.
I think they played it wrong. And I still think they played the post incorrectly, but like,
Some sort of
dang. They got robbed on that last moment.
or something. I'm not too sure. Luck is definitely on their side though.
Well, that orb is so free. Okay, comes the early knife, spotted. Off the ult? What?
Just clips the side end.
No punish? What?
Hey, mate.
What?
Up and over and over.
Dash in.
Dash.
Got it revived.
Right on the line as
Okay.
the ult was popped off. Buzz is feeling it
Everything
right now,
is.
actually.
This is
He's
dangerous.
fully suppressed. We can't use two.
Flashback dead. Buzz will likely fall too. Bane actually covers though.
He has
Oh,
to try and provide that support and
please,
fire.
please don't win this one.
He's
Please don't win this one.
Foxy Knight's been playing himself back.
Need to stop the
Up and over
default
top.
plant.
Seven was not smoke relief.
Or
It's a
actually,
faded now.
a
Paranoia.
little off the
Tries to
mark.
sway in.
We're trying to stop
Blind as
that.
anything. All cues cut away, but just a
Donk
tip.
kills
Top of the head
one.
of Foxy
Fang F
Knight.
get into a
It's
good
taken clean
position.
off.
We're main now. 2v2.
You can slow this down if you Trace. You have options.
Now if Mako TPs.
Okay, going for the plant.
Oh, they swing main
Double
first.
face,
Uh-oh.
good.
Uh-oh.
Discipline.
Bianc was planting.
On display here
Bianc
by
was
TRX.
planting. That's not
Bianca's
good.
gotta try and make that
Mako,
play.
I think
Dark
Mako's
chases
ahead of
to the
this.
back.
Yes,
Get a
yeah.
sight running gun from
Dang.
Mako.
Dang. Okay.
I might have- Yeah. So
Nothing.
following-
Okay, both timeouts used by Trace Esports. We're in dire straits.
I was going into the net. I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know. No
That's-
questioning it.
Honestly, DRX.
Oh my god. Wait, that's so annoying. There's no way you're going to know that.
In which they've been winning these
There's
rounds,
no way
it
you're
hasn't
going to
been luck, it has
expect
been
this. We dodged the knife.
skillfully done, but from Trace's
Can't
POV,
dodge
they
the
watch this
drone
back.
though. It's a cool way to get on the angle.
They'll be
I
amazed.
wish there was a way to like keep people off the angle. What in Okay, what happened? What triggered this?
They'll be amazed.
So
Buzz
wall comes out, so it seems like it's going to be a hit. And Bianc is like, this is going to be a hit. But the rest of Trace are back here. What? Okay, so it looks like this is going to be a fake, but why is Bianc here? Wait, why?
He's got a dash.
Sova ult, committed.
Even with Hunter's
Bianc
Fury
dead.
as well, there is no safety. Can't stand your ground
What's the
against
signal
Stab
here?
Bianc.
Because this screams fake, right? This
Dropping the
screams
spectator
fake now.
seat.
We're trying to give
Oh,
Fang
just
F
about
a
missing that
good
time
look,
as well, but he's trying to play Kai in.
and Kai. We want both of these
Sneaking up
players to have a
behind,
good
but
look
for
towards
the
mid, while we
There is
took,
these trophies to be taken, and this is
okay, he still gets one. We still get Mako.
Somebody's fights. They are going their way. Dart backed off and away.
I mean,
Can potentially be
all's well
happy
that
about
ends
it. They
well,
did
I
manage to get
guess.
that kill onto Mako.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that this is a better situation than Trace have been in. They're now applying a lot
Okay,
of pressure
this
to
this
mid,
actually
even though
went
there's nobody
from
there.
really
Because
bad to
DRX have
like
got no recon
manageable.
ability. Bane doesn't have a recon,
Okay,
doesn't have a
the
drone.
early
They're just
flash
gonna
to
give
get
up
up off
mid
the
and
angle.
there's no
We're going
lurker.
to, this is gonna be a fuck. That's a good knife. That's a really good knife. Oh, that's a good knife.
DRX
God damn it.
now
What's
anticipating
up,
an
Rhino?
A-hit
How's it hanging?
because B has never worked.
That's annoying.
Buzz is over
What do they
here.
have? They have no Sova. That's really tough.
So fluid with this operator and
Have
his hands.
Ash
He was
already.
beginning of
Could
the
do some
round, but
clean
she's got a lot
stuff.
of angles to account
Here
for.
comes the
Spotted
flash.
away from
Foxy
it.
9 gets
Rifle fire
one.
from Foxy 9 instantly traded off, but it's still
Buzz
together.
was
He
ready
gets
for
one.
this.
The flash
Wow.
released the dash, is right back at him.
So good to stay like alive. Oh, not. We don't have. This is wild to me. There has not been a single arrow shooter this entire game from Trace. It's the fundamentals that are killing Trace right now.
I love when that was to do
There's no like the macro plays also like they're getting wrecked, but like
that. Can do no wrong.
actually not even like their macro play is fine. It could be worse. Could absolutely be worse. How's it going, Rhino? How's it hanging?
Is untouchable.
Hopefully your day has been good.
They really can do no wrong.
Or
I think that's a
fine and
great way of
fair.
putting it.
Okay, spotted, broke. Yeah, okay. Well, that is actually way easier to break than I thought.
And from Trace's point of view, when you flip that,
Yeah,
on
no,
its
I
head,
thought I
it's
was
like no matter
terrible that
what
you're here. You can always
situation
leave.
They get themselves in. DRX are always.
No big deal.
always
No
run
worries.
into the operator. They've always got the perfect player flooding in off the back. And here
Starting
they're
to believe
trying
it. Yeah,
go
I
for
started.
Buzz
I
again.
was
They do what they
believing
can
too
to
until
try
it
and push off
dropped.
the angle.
Okay. Not that it stopped Buzz before.
No. And here in
Okay.
this round, pay attention to the way that the other players come in.
I'll address it now. I'm very no nonsense when it comes to my Valorant streams. I'm going to keep that very front.
Onto B.
He's been
Based
missed.
off Buzz distraction.
Actually, that's a lie. I'm a very nonsensical person.
Right ahead of most of this.
But you say stuff like that, and it's just like, dang, that feels really bad, man. You know? Like, oh, my day was great. Who the fuck's this guy? You know? But I'll move on.
This time
See
they
what's
fought for
happening here.
Foxy 9's flood.
Yeah. So dropping one of the players there. Mako
Oh
just
wait, this
cannot
looks good.
control.
Wait, whoa, Luking. Wait. Hold on a minute. Wait. I got distracted by
Missed. Shots fired.
stuff. Okay, Buzz kills one. Oh, Kai got the top player. Oh, I got posted with the op. Perfect. They come
This time
out.
they hold for Foxy
Nade
9's
comes
flood.
through. Dude, Liu King's actually just out.
Players there. Mako just
Kills
cannot
Mako.
control. The right foot.
Pre Buzz. Now we get into a post plant scenario. Finally, the first post plant scenario, and we win this round, right? For sure. We have a late lurker through mid. We have 2 late lurkers through mid. Or deep A. Dead.
How many times you
Love me. Appreciate it, bro. Thought you meant that. I really did. Glad it was a joke. Sorry. Much love then.
see the controller player just clearing backside?
Position 4.
I'm not the best at reading sarcasm.
Aggressive play.
If that was like the idea with the first set.
At least the hold over towards B with the flood defending getting clocked. They want to go for something aggressive.
Okay, early drone. That was they broke the cam. That forces drone out to see if anyone cleared. There's an op mid.
With the operator.
Now they know to be aware of that.
Obviously here, DRX trying to push Trace into this trap on B.
I mean, true.
Buzz.
Usually I can kind of tell depending. I don't know, with context clues. But that one was a little tough.
Taking some chip.
I'll be the first one to not like. In my whoa, okay, Buzz, you're crazy. Yeah, Buzz gets caught. The smoke didn't clear in time. That was like his get out of jail. They tried a really aggressive play from DRX. I like the idea. Just didn't work out. A little too far. Foxy9, not gonna get caught. They have the long... What is this off angle? What is this off angle? What is this from Foxy9? They're not gonna be able to see this. Oh, stops on a dime. Okay, Moxo saves Foxy9. Huge. Welcome back, Sleeps. How's it hanging? Bianc gets that trade. Now we're coming up main. This angle is just so tough. Backside. It's so... You can't push this site. I don't know. I feel like you can't come B. I think you have to go A. That's annoying. Goes like spike out in the open. He has to force this plant in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, no, it's just a save. Oh, that's annoying. Thing F, he has to save. Didn't even get to save the op. I guess the op wasn't working. Oh my lord, that's so not cool. Alright, so early arrow. They're gonna try for a fast play this time. Alright, so smoke, suck. This is gonna be an arrow. Kai's gonna land on top. There's a flash up there as well. Catches our friend Buzz. Cage back here from flashback to keep him on. They know he's back here. Sprayed down by Kai. Okay. Okay. Here, this looks better. So when they speed up, it looks good. All this like slow play nonsense just doesn't fit Trace. Kai kills 4. Does he kill 5? We know you're here. Nope, Foxy9 gets him. Finish your comp games. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably get back into comp sometime soon. I don't know when, but I will. I'll eventually do like a review me series. Foxy9 alone. Not gonna save that. Comping again. Eventually. Sooner rather than later. But I will. Yeah. Getting the
map has just been a struggle for them.
Yeah.
It does look like they're heavily favored to...
There's so many knives that are just not breakable. If you play KO for this, it's so good. Both A and B. These early KO knives are just so good. Stops whatever they're trying to do towards B. They finally read that like their A is bad and their fast B is good. Early smoke to get him to cross. It was there was a gap, so that's not happening. DRX are mega ready for the retake A. Okay, Bianc's going to drone. We're just gonna meet drones. We're gonna kiss. Okay. Bianc gets spotted. Because they noticed it was just Bianc and nobody else, because no one shot the drone for him, they know now that it's A or mid. So the shift over, they clear mid really quickly. And because they're ready to play this retake, because this cam looks nuts, by the way. This looks unfair. So one on top. This Cloudburst is making everything weird. Mako kills one. Flashback is out there doing their thing. Buzz dies. Ooh. Okay, Bien puts him in a 1v2. Unknown. Why are you planting out here? That plant actually is fine. I think everyone who's planting like in the center of the pathway is wrong. Who won Lotus? DRX. They have this little diamond.
They already knew roughly where he was. Had that.
Can Foxy9 do it with the op? How goes? Hey, what's up, Doom? It's going good. Just seeing what happened to Trace and why they're falling apart. They win 3. Let's move on real quick. A lot of the ideas in this map is very simple. So it's very easy to be like, well, they're taking B main space again, they're taking A main space again, they're gonna lurk through mid, or they might try to late mid clear on the attacking side, and on defense is like just hold your ground or play retake.
Yeah.
Looks like it's gonna be a mid play. Forces them out. Buzz is gone. See you. Knife comes out B. They're poised. There's already 3 people here. Cages come out. We have back sight. We're gonna come through. We heard those trips. Okay, but Buzz is out just fighting. Good lord. But how's it going, Doom? Hopefully everything well and good.
all sorts of kills.
Look how annoying
Life
that
be
smoke is.
treating you well. Okay, we killed 2. Asher Wall. We need to re-clear this spike. Unfortunately, it's on 2 trips. So you're gonna have to. Oh, there's just. Yeah, there's just. Oh, there is 2 still. They flash through. Foxy9 clears. Not the best. Ooh. What's happening with you, man? Hopefully it's not like anything too major, right? Nothing like life altering.
Steps up to that challenge. Wasn't quite a tap, now a full stick. Feng's been smoked off though, and the angle.
Oh, we fucked up our plant. It didn't matter. We're in a 1v2 scenario. Our second player died. Flash comes out to re-clear. Kai is very mobile. Coco had to see. Oh no. Oh no. Coco? In a comp game? Yeah, good luck, good luck. No, not Coco. What? She in the vet now? Or is she just resting right now? That's not good. Coco's super young too. Wait. Back home, unknown cause. I mean, fair enough. That's still pretty scary. With how young like Coco is, that's actually crazy. Yeah, I pray for a speedy recovery. Hope she feels better soon. What in God's name is happening? Kai at 30 HP, dashes away. Weird stuff. Okay, Benj is gonna shoot him. Okay. Okay, we saw your attack. Let's see if you can defend against the might of DRX. Not to brush that aside. Okay, Kai's gonna play the same off angle. It's
very familiar
the B is just this standard 2 hold. Usually DRX favored this like high-low setup, but it seems Trace prefers this crossfire, the off angle crossfire. Over soon. Thinks epilepsy. Yeah, that's tough. No, for sure. That's actually rough.
Over the top though, lineups for days here from Foxy9. This is going to be
so no more.
To disrupt any sort of hold. Flash.
Wow, trap. Wow, flashback. Okay, yeah, that'd be tough if it's epilepsy, but fortunately she's a farm dog, so there's a lot of preventative measures if that was the case.
On either side here with the Jets going down, and now barreling their way forwards.
Like we have a lot of good ideas. Foxy9 drops, and then we play post plant. We leave Mako on site to absorb any utility and just kill that guy.
That's a really important fight.
Flashback, nice. Okay. And we are in our triangle offense, or yeah, we're in our triangle offense now. I keep bringing it up, but just notice the pattern. We want to position ourselves triangularly. It works differently on dogs? Yeah, I have no idea. I am very out of the loop. Hold on. Nice. Nice spelling. Oh. Wow, that's such a low number. That's... Wow. That's annoying. I'll let them take... I'm not gonna understand the classifications. Let's see. Yeah, so what are our options here? So we have anti-elliptical drugs, so AED work. Yeah, it's not 1-to-1. That's really annoying. Yeah, because if you had, like, if it was 1-to-1, there was, like, there's easier ways to, like, be preventative or even, like have good treatment for it, but the fact that it's different, that's really tough. Okay. We'll keep rolling.
Second top performer.
Hope for a speedy recovery.
It's been heartbreak for him in terms of the rounds where he could have had that impact.
Foxy9 takes first contact. Mako spots. Should swing out and kill. Flashback actually does it first. Oh boy, wait. We're starting the next round. Okay. This is the first time I've ever seen a team walk down B main. What? Early flash. Ebe kills one. Fang gets that trade. Liu King on site also trying to get some work done. Nade comes through, doesn't deal the damage. Sorry for interrupting. No, you're totally fine. It's totally fine to share that. Yeah.
They definitely needed it, I think, in terms of
I hope everyone shows you proper support.
At this event in Seoul.
And we all wish for a speedy recovery for sure.
Korean fans here in person would be absolutely gutted and very unexpected.
It's not the first time I've ever been derailed. I got a couple of wow, okay, that was nuts. I got a couple of derailers, some train conductors in my chat. I will not say names, but you know who you are.
And DRX has only caught Fnatic off guard. That's a huge win to be able to get in it. It's worked beautifully here as well. And Abyss has just been home territory.
DRX are just gonna take this site, aren't they? If no one dies, I'm just gonna go next round. Okay, Mako died. 1-1.
Just peeking past it. Again, he's gonna get traded. Trying to take the fight outside of heaven. Foxy9 with his plan, and it's in quite a
pretty much this round is over. I think this round is over. I'm gonna keep it real. I think this round is over. Oh my god, it was over. Yeah, if a team gets into a 4v4 post plant on B site with this plant, you might as well just let the round end. Round's over. Okay. Okay, there's an early nade. Well, this is a weird hit. Okay, let's see it. Nade for backsite. That's a lineup. There's an arrow for backsite thrown immediately. While this happens, early flash. It'll pop the same time as the arrow. Can't shoot the arrow. Molly lands now when people are getting scanned. Falls back. Another flash. Mollied up. Fang still kills Buzz. That's wild. Good god. Well played. This hit just looks nuts too. I personally think that sight smoke invalidates like half of like the tactics of any team. There's a reason teams are going A now. This sight smoke, I have to learn to understand this, but this sight smoke is the most annoying thing you can face. If you're playing controller defense on this map, throw this smoke. It is a godsend. It is literally the best smoke you could ever throw. Don't throw this. Don't throw one over here. Just throw this sight smoke. It's the only one that's good.
Enough for Trace to survive another day.
Perhaps DRX are going to have to bring the consistency. They can't quite obscure the scoreline at the
Yeah, okay, well, DRX kind of learned. DRX are on a low buy. They're going to kind of explore, see what they're going to give us. So there's an early knife. They counter that by smoking the front site. Check to see if anyone TP'd across. We get orb. Life's good.
Maybe wishful thinking on your part.
Dog shit spotting mid. It would have countered that by smoking front to allow them to walk up.
Would have been nice for the stories, but
This puts pressure on the mid guy to shift into a position. Too bad there isn't too much pressure. Now it's just like we watch this way instead. Door is not broken, so we're not too worried about that yet. There's a secondary door too, so there's no like real mid threat like that. Did they smell this fake? I feel like they don't. Yeah, even if they do, they're gonna be way too slow. Yeah, DRX are super aware.
now going back.
But this is actually a fake.
While Trace stay anchored to A. The cam spots it out. This should start the defensive rotate.
Yeah, this forces the rotate for a couple. I think they're a little aware of this. Yeah, Beyond kills one, kills the mid player. Then ults main. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna force these players to stay. Yeah, the Cypher shifts back over. They know it's a fake now. Ooh. Finally, we have some life in Trace. Stun out the suck as well to combo with it. They were flashed out the gates, traded, but the damage is done. Foxy9 comes out and drops. Cool. Looks good. Trace looks good. Hey, wait. Wait a minute. Okay, this retake setup on B is really tragic. Early flash, Kai up mid. We've seen this play from DRX. They just did it. Last half. Smoke front to allow Kai to play around in it. It's actually meant for flashback to get out. Just so happens that Kai just landed in it. Flashback also notices Kai. He lurked around. Oh, caught him running. You're not allowed. Thinks there's one top. They're gonna pause. Yeah, I would pause here. They're gonna get aggressive. Early cage. We're just gonna walk it. Ooh, this is gross. This is gross. Pop the ult. Positions are known. We're just gonna speed up A. It's just an Astra. We are not afraid of this. Yeah, this buzz. Oh, the flash was perfect. It's lit. I don't understand how people calc this, but the flash literally landed right outside of the cloudburst as Buzz dashed in. Any like lower, any more like of a mistake, like if your measurements are off by like a pixel, everything just goes to shit. But we have number advantage. We're playing crosses on site. So you're the first. This gives us angle. We're going to smoke and flash. Fang literally doesn't have a chance. You don't have a ghost of a chance. They're going to come. They actually tripped Heaven. Okay, that's annoying. Finally shot. 1v something. They lose. Okay. So Trace looked like they were a bottom 16 team. Like, there's other teams that deserve to be here, or like feels like they should be. Like, obviously Trace earned their spot. They played really well in the group stage, and then they just reverted. That's so annoying. So many of these Chinese teams have reverted like so early. Like FPX did it. Trace are now doing it. EDG will probably do it like down the line. Like, they play good Valorant and then they give up their identity and play like stuff like this. And they'll pick maps that the other teams are good at. It's like, why? Why? When we can play, like, I'm sure both teams can't ban Bind. Or if they ban Bind, you ban a map that you're not really comfortable with. And you pick your Ascend. You know, I think Bind got insta-banned, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll look at the ban vetoes here shortly. Let me see. Because I'll look at that for the Fnatic series as well. Let's see. What happened here? Trace banned Icebox. DRX banned Ascent. Why do they ban Bind? Their Bind's good! Their Bind's good! What the fuck? Why? Why did you do that? Why? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Why would you do this? Why? Why did you pick Lotus? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm glad that APAC didn't just drop immediately. Oh my god. What do they lose to? At that, if you're losing hope on maps that you're good at because you lost to EDG, I'm mad. ban Icebox, ban Ascent. They pick Bind. They pick Sunset. They ban Haven, ban Abyss. Lotus remains. Okay. The team Trace are cool with Lotus. What happened on Bind? That didn't even look that bad. That didn't even look that bad. Like, what? First of all, EDG's a good Bind team. DRX aren't. Like, they're okay. They're okay. Like, look. Let's look at their Bind stats. Look at their Bind stats. 32 total games, 56% win rate. They're a winning team. Don't get me wrong. They're a winning team, but like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, look at all that. Look at all these. Let's see. What are the recent ones? Group stage. They play. The last time DRX played Bind was August 2nd. 14 days ago against Crew. They won. They won the opening. It was a game 3. It was a forcer. Crew got slapped. Okay. If you're really scared of this Bind comp, I'm not. This looks pretty standard as fuck. I understand being afraid of EDG. EDG play a good amount of Bind. They play a lot of Bind. If I recall, I believe they are a Bind team. Let's see. Yeah, this is a Bind team. These guys play Bind. They're a good Bind team. I respect it. I respect going into them with Bind. They're a really good Bind team. 70% win rate is pretty ridiculous. So, fair. You went into a team with a 70% win rate on Bind and said, yeah, we'll go into your Bind. Okay, yeah, sure. But then you find a team that doesn't have like a barely winning team, and you're like, we'll ban Bind. What are you doing? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, DRX is a team that like they ignore something. Shower sounds correct. Shower sounds like something DRX would ignore. I don't remember, but it seems correct. That would be so annoying though. Oh, that's so annoying. No. Why? Why did we pick Lotus? DRX are literally the APAC kings of Lotus. They are the best Lotus team historically. Not ever in like one specific like set. Like, they're not like Fnatic or Loud, where they were like the best at Lotus at any given point, but they have been like the kings consistently on that map. They've been really good on Lotus. They actually just crushed Fnatic. Why would you go into that? Abyss is fair. That thing gets banned all the time. The fact that DRX picked it, that's super unfair to Trace. That is unfortunate. There's nothing you could really do there. That's unfortunate. Like, you know, what can you do? What can you do? Didn't even get the Sunset. That's so annoying. We lost in the veto. All right. I'm done with you. Trace, you done well. Top 8. Congratulations, but I'm mad. Moving on to a matchup I didn't expect at all. Fnatic G2. Let's see it. Fnatic ban Icebox. That's really funny. I know. So Fnatic are the quote-unquote kings of Icebox. Haven't been recently, but I'm gonna hit you with the big but. G2 on Icebox looks really good. Their Icebox looks sick. And G2 banned Sunset. Yeah, Fnatic's, they just don't like playing Sunset. That's just a stylistic choice. Fnatic pick Haven, which turned out to be the blessing in disguise that they decided. That was really good for them. G2 pick Bind. Bind's a historically good map for Fnatic and G2, so that was just going to be competitive. Fnatic ban Abyss. I feel like that's going to happen a lot if it's not first phased. G2 ban Ascent with Lotus remaining. I think G2 should ban Lotus against Fnatic. That's me. That's me if they think, but if they think they can just take a Lotus series and not an Ascent one, sure. Who am I to judge? Anyway, we're not going to watch the Bind game. The only reason is that this looks competitive and good. And so I don't want to review it. I want to know what happened here. This game, I want to know what happened. I did not see the last round. We'll look at the last round of that Bind VOD.
G2 versus Fnatic, and we're starting off on.
But here we go. We're starting on. Okay. Teams have lived and died by this wall. I'm curious on how Fnatic approach dealing with this Viper wall, because this just applies so much pressure to both of these lanes constantly and allows like lurkers to get good timings both ways. We saw this with G2. Please stop controlling that. We saw this with when Leviathan play this map, they run the Harbor.
Who struggled most recently is Icy. Yeah, G2
Harbor Viper.
From EDG, but
Or they used to.
Close. It was 13 to 11, and Fnatic.
And of course, Jonah P has some fuck off lineup that lands like front B.
They're 6-0 on Haven this year, Doug. Ever since it came back into the map pool.
Yeah.
That's annoying. That's so funny. Wow. Okay, it lands really well too. This will cover this entire area, and so it allows them to get weird stuff can happen late rounds.
Record.
So Durka calls that G2. Valen's already up C. This is spotted by Hero.
I mean, they've only played it 3 times, but every single one has been close. They've
Throw a backside.
won 2 of them. So it's not like
Oh,
this
standard right now. They want to feint that they have control of backside C. They smoke off garage. This forces the rotators to come backside C or C link. But as a matter of fact, Boaster, if he's calling right now, he is not buying that. He did not buy that at all. He saw this orb and is like, this orb is like way too good to just be here. They broke the cam and just reset. Durka walks up, takes a fight, gets good damage on Valen. Or Valen.
That's a dink on Valen already.
So far,
If they decide
so
to
good.
go B, you've got Durka who's close by. You've got Boaster there with him.
Okay, front side smoke. They're anticipating the hit. Dart comes out. Durka's ready with the flash. Boaster's on site. They flash out. They're gonna flood out. Omen blind early. He catches Boaster. Good God. Durka comes through.
It's timely. It's perfect.
Hero's also spamming. Hero kills 1. Hero kills 2.
But they've managed to get the spike down.
And then because they have the spike down, they're ready to play like this spam.
It's just a tap.
It's really hard to do in situations where you're not up. They all swing out. They didn't check left. Didn't matter. Couldn't kill any of them. 3 people survive. That is disaster. But all good. Nothing too crazy yet in terms of ideas. Let's see it. Of course there's going to be some fuck off trip. What is this? What is this? What the hell is this? That's a sick trip, by the way. I'm never going to throw that. But what? That's a sick trip. This is a retakes trip that commits to the idea that we're playing backside, coupled with the Omen flash up front. Wow. Wow. Okay. I was saying is that C is pretty much a lock. There's not a whole lot of opportunities you're going to find. I'm keeping my eye on this A site. They're playing too long. The Viper came up sewers. And I'm curious if they just maintain control with 2 players in one of these areas and has the other one watching behind them ready to fight. I'm curious if that's Fnatic's answer to this A pressure. And so it allows 3 people to be a little more mobile. Yeah, they're actually going to walk up. So they're going to get aggressive, which is, I think, the correct answer. It's also very correct that G2 pause here because they should expect aggression. There's one. Chronicle gets his. Boaster's here to cover too, short. They did not expect Alpha Year. Boaster. Jonah P. It looked a little sketchy. Alpha gets his. Still has his shield up. Chronicle catches Jonah P trying to leave. Oh, that shield is so nuts. Yeah. Well, Alpha just kills 3. Life is good. If you're a Fnatic fan, life is good. So, okay, so how do we stop them? We throw... Ooh, so is this a shock plus double tap? Not double tap. Yeah, it is a shock. It's shock plus the vulnerable. Oh, Alpha Year also gets Icy. Peeks up short, gets Icy in the off angle, peeking out with his shield. While this happens, Hero is getting aggressive with Durka. Durka takes immediate contact, TP's out. Hero swings out, kills the unsuspecting Leaf. And now this buy round for G2 is a lost round. because it's just not looking it. Boaster reads that there's probably going to be a B pop. Smokes front. Gets a little bit of a gap so that the flashes are a little annoying. Here comes the orb to allow them to keep walking. They're not worried about this A walk. He's more worried about this like B walk side. It's actually just chilling backside. Alright, yeah, they just walked on him. You. Shock to stop Hero from coming out. Omen blind. Peek into the smoke. And out of nowhere, G2 come back into this round. Hold on a minute. They plant back sight. We main control. We get. And we get garage. Drone spots 2. What in God's name was that? Are you serious? Okay. Okay. That is egregious what just happened there. 2 headshots, by the way. First shot, then commits to the spray. Awesome. Yeah, and he just gets outplayed by the 3 remaining members. Okay. Early vulnerable. He runs across. Ooh, Jonah P, you're crazy with the timing. Gets down short. Alpha Yer gets up long. Now we have a good off angle for this player deep into the round. They're gonna clear garage, ideally. Smoke comes out. Arrow as well. Has to break the trip. Oh, flash. TP's away from Durka. Okay. This aggressiveness from Durka is insane. Yeah, I know it's a Yoru, but like he's picking the right times to come out and fight. And then he knows there's no trade because of how like the position's built. Because the flash stops him, right? That's so annoying. Chronicle finds his fight. He's willing to, I think Chronicle is willing to take it, but Jonah P is also willing to just not. Alpha is walking. Alpha's kind of worried about more players showing up. Durka just kills him anyway. Nice. Wow. G2, oh god, is this gonna, this just looks the same, like, more of the same, where, like, G2 feel like they're just not there yet. Like, they're almost there, but not quite. Like, their ideas are sick. But Fnatic are just a step ahead. Yeah, that's so annoying. Alpha with the shield. This agent is nutty. Flash for backside, leave 32 HP, 1v5, that's not happening. Early timeout, you need to take it. I think the round 4 timeout is more justifiable now. Or yeah, the end of the round 4 timeout into round 5 because of how like the buy meta has changed. I think it used to be like round 5 you should call it. I think now you call it round 4 or round 6. You call it round 5 if you think things are weird. What's up, Kat? Oh, Kat, thank you for the 40 months. Thank you kindly. Glad to see you around. How's it going? How was the concert? I knew you were super excited about that. I heard tales from the grapevine that that it was an amazing concert, and then that it was not spoiled by, yeah, I was gonna say. I was trying to lead into the fact that you got COVID, but was it worth it? Surely it was worth it, right? $1,000%, baby. Hell yeah. I mean, how long have you been wanting to do, like, you've been wanting to go to their concert since like 2020, yeah? I do it again. I do it. Oh, it was 2022. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it sounded like you were dying on Sunday. It did not sound pleasant. You were like, I'm dying. Would you go to the emergency room? and I said maybe. Personally, I wouldn't, but your case is different. Yeah, because they do worldwide tours, yeah. They're just hardcore worldwide. Like pretty much every major region they just do. I mean, probably not Antarctica or anything like that, but pretty much every continent is fair game.
A lot of good prep work has been done from the side of Fnatic. They seem to have a good read on how to play against this double controller.
Ooh, are you feeling better today? Same wavelength. Made mine bullets with that notation. EU, NA, Asia. We have meds. Medicated. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, hold on, I'll shout him out. How do you do the shout out command? Isn't it just exclamation shout out? Oh my god, I was kidding. Wait, what? Wait, what? Who are you? You're live? Wait, who are you? Wait, I'm super interested now. Who are you? Are you live? You're not live. You're just a Russian account with 5 followers. What? Wait, what? What? I'm gonna follow him now. Fuck it. Where's your last? Fuck it, I don't care. You're in my follow.
What's the adjustment for G2 on the
Thanks for helping Cat out.
One away from having his understeer. An aggressive TP.
Early dart reveals Durka. He's just gonna flash and fight likely. Stun up.
But again, you see the utility being exchanged from the defense.
TP's out because he's a Yoru. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna get a real human being. Thought the command would just fizzle. That's really funny.
For a 1v1 opportunity, he has that ISO ultimate online.
Oh my god.
The drone expiring just before it catches a couple of members.
But as soon as anybody makes contact,
Oh my lord, dude. That's awesome. Okay, drone to stop them from coming through. Drone doesn't see. Oh, the ISO ult. Is there a better aimer than Alpha Air? Doesn't seem like it. Leaf falls.
It's too hard, not at this high of a level. Most of the time, the ISO will win that exchange.
On the other, it seems like they're gonna try to get out onto the side. Not gonna lie to you guys, didn't really see what happened.
Dude, that would have been sick if like that was the like official account of like they had a streaming profile. Okay, Durka was a little zealous there with that walk in, but fair enough. Boaster TP'd up, traded out from Alpha. Hero catches that one. Now they're aware of the late lurker. They actually just hears him. That's just a denial. 86 HP. Nice. Yeah. That would have been sick though. Can you imagine? Just like, this is also a slaughter. I'm sorry, this is just a slaughter. There's not a whole lot to do here. Yeah, like, you imagine, like, what would be like the best medical brand to have like a Twitch account? Who do you think would be like the most in sync? I did see the score. I spoiled myself on both sets. Yeah, I just wanted to know why they're just falling apart. Right? Like, how did Fnatic just tear down G2 like roofing shingles? Buckley's? What is Buckley's? Oh. Ah, the cough syrup. They're also a Canadian company, which makes sense why I do not notice. I do not see Buckley's. Ah. They're the, well, if I ever see Buckley's, I'll buy it. Especially if I have problems with coughing, but I normally don't. Is that really their tagline? Taste awful, but it works. Really? That's amazing. The company is located in Mississauga. Wait, really? Where? Oh, it tastes bad. Oh my, yeah, the slogan verbatim is it tastes horrible, but it really works. What is that tag, dude? What? Yeah. Oh. That's amazing. It was invented in Toronto? That's wild. Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, they're not lying to me. They could have lied to me, but they didn't. That's sick, though.
About how Fnatic struggle when they start off.
Oh, yeah, but it's like cough syrup. I didn't expect that. You know? I mean, I don't know where I expected it to be, like...
This time around, they're so confident because they won the 4v2.
I mean, it's perfect.
What?
It's a map.
What? What? Wait, that's sick. Wait, that's a cool idea. Okay, wait, hold on a minute. Sorry about coughs. I understand we're talking about cough syrup right now, but I need to talk about this pathing from this Yoru. Hold on. So this Yoru ult is actually so fucking sick. So we leave an early TP towards garage. We start with a Yoru ult, clears long. We're gonna walk up, clear short. Then we TP to that, clear garage. Then we come out, we're gonna clear C. While the drum clears, we have literally all the information in the world. We have all this information. We have a little bit of this information because we saw them exploiting out. And then we have all of C and all of garage information. Like, what? This is insane.
The map that's netted them a ton of success. And the beginning of this could not be any better.
What is that, Saskatchewan? Or Saskatchewan or whatever? Is that right? Saskatchewan? Yeah. I could see it. Saskatchewan probably makes like soap and cough syrup. That makes sense to me.
Couple kills traded, one for
derailing. Oh yeah, speaking of derailing, I guess. Say that again. Saskatchewan. Is that right? Sasquatchewan. Oh Jesus. Saskatchewan. Oh good lord. Saskatchewan. Nice. Until I started intentionally being a burden on society, I had it right. Yeah, I figured the Sasquatch part was not correct. But I was pretty close. Don't know, it's Sasquatch. Yeah, I have no idea. Can someone give me like an insider trade on what Saskatchewan does? Or like imports or exports? Fnatic kills Jonah P. Hero kills Leaf? Wait, is this... Oh my god, wait, this is Fnatic retake. You know what say Tobacco? Yeah, I do. Let me see this retake. How does this start? We traded out Valen for Chronicle. Does Fields? Alright. Bunny hook. Okay, how does this start? How do we clear this? Durka TP's on site. That causes panic. He actually just reloads like a freak. Clones up. Alpha Year just walks in. That's not something I would expect to happen often. Flash comes through. Hero sees him. Pops up. Icy flashes. Doesn't see anything. Durka gets on this line. Early flash. Has to dodge it. Kills one. Now it's Trent in a 1v3. Oh, the wall, Alpha Year, the wall. Oh my god, Fnatic looks so good. Oh, that's annoying. Mustard seed, canary seed, herbs and spices. Aren't mustard seeds and canary seeds also a part of herbs and spices? Huh. Well, they're a whole lot less cool than I thought they would, but I mean, someone has to do it, I guess. You know? Like, someone has to, right?
What a retake from Fnatic. That was a chef's kiss moment.
That's
so hard to go up against a Viper split, especially when it's all in CT, but...
Oh. So it'd be really bad for, like,
And Durka in that entire moment after this kill comes
Like
down,
strength
he
training
still
for
has a
running
still has a flash
because there
of
aren't
TP.
really hills.
And you can't just not shoot the clone.
That's wild
Right,
though.
you have-
There's just
when
straight
that
up
Viper's
like
click comes down on Trent's screen,
a
he's
whole
shooting whatever's in front of
Providence
him.
that's a prairie is ridiculous.
I believe it 1000%. Defensive.
What? Well, you could just wow. You just look on. Nothing blocks your path. You could just see forever until like you hit the horizon line.
Pop out
Oh,
in
well, that's
hands of
kind of
Durka.
sick.
It's interesting. In the last series, we saw
Oh,
Berkshire
so you
pick up
see like the
defensive
storm
opportunity quite a bit.
passing and you think it's gonna hit you, but it goes like it redirects itself over yonder. That's cool.
But this
That'd be
really does
sick.
just
I
feel
would be
like
really
it's
bad
like
at like
Leaf.
uh-oh. All right, round 2. Can Leaf survive the Alpha Express? It seems Alpha's got this.
Trying to pass.
Oh, he died. Oh, hold on a minute. Trent also kills Boaster.
Now what's the
And now here's like the power of the
Where
lurker.
do they go
Uh,
from here?
It's gonna be aggressiveness down
Oh,
C1
shit.
for Durka. He's gonna get
Is
some
he
info,
gonna pull the
but
trigger on
he's
this?
leaning
Is
towards A.
Chronicle gonna pull the trigger
So
on this
just
and
need to
kill
be very
Valen?
careful right now 'cause they might be running in-
This has to feel so bad as a spectator. But so like, this has to be so bad both as a spectator as a player. He's literally right on him. Just click the button, you know?
I mean, this
Just
Durka
just
can
click
do
it,
so much
dude.
damage against
You know
Lion.
you want to.
1000%.
He's not
Just pray
gonna.
and pray,
He's not
get
gonna.
a little bit of a collide.
Wow,
Killjoy
this
ultimate
is
invested. There's still 2
funny.
chips to play off of.
No,
Chronicle
there's
is
no
gonna-
way.
he might
There's
find
no
the
way.
timing.
He's exploring. Valen's there on the
God,
other side.
yeah.
He's gotta spot him.
Yeah,
And he
Chronicle
does.
drops.
The stinger up close nets him another win.
That's the clone.
A 5v2
Kills
again.
Jonah
Remember,
P.
it's Liger
Okay,
rivalry. It's
Hero's
not free, it's
alive.
Bulldog and an Odin.
That's still the clone.
Patience out
Ooh, Durka. Ooh, Durka.
from Hero.
we start talking about hockey. I'm very not into hockey. I don't know
God, Durka's
what
gonna
like
save this operator, surely.
what happened to me. There's
Wait a
Icy.
second.
Hero just drops and fights that. This guy's wild.
He's continued to knock on the door.
Smoke
He's
front sight to
continued
allow them to
unlock the ball. He
reposition.
might
This gives
be able
them
to swing this back in their favor.
lateral control.
Heads up awareness from Trent.
Now it's just Durka with an op. He says, "Nah, I'm good.
Not in
TV's
that
home."
situation.
So you
Trent
tried
Green's got
hockey.
something there.
Tried to like hockey. Not even like play hockey. Just tried to like
Gotta
it.
settle the shots.
No one could force me. Okay. The only time I watched hockey was I was doing a visit to Chicago with my aunt, other aunt, and my family, immediate family, and hockey was on the TV. It was like the Chicago something versus like the Florida something, and I just couldn't get into it. Sport in person, yeah, that's fair. I think because all sports are like inefficient to be seen. Like I think it's less fun to do any sort of sport, like watch any sort of sport, than it is to play it.
He tried.
Yeah, I could probably watch hockey and understand it to a degree, and probably even understand the macro of hockey because it's kind of similar to the macro of football/soccer, but just with less people.
His best at it again. Chronicle's patience there was so nice.
But I just won't enjoy it.
What felt
Same.
like an eternity, and then
Okay, and to preface this, I can enjoy watching any sport if I can create a storyline. This is the worst example, and I always bring it up. Okay, so I was at a cookout with my close family, and they are huge into golf. Like, stupidly into golf. Like, they play golf all the time. They played on the competitive teams growing up. They still do golf tournaments to this day. They do it recreationally. They work at a golf facility. And it's just like, okay, I get it. You guys like golf. You guys are really good at golf. I get it. And they tried to teach me. But I said, no thanks. But there were 2 individuals. Let me look them up. Hold on. That's not. Let's see. What is your name? I think you are Oh, what's your name? Nice. Oh, it's gonna be PGA, and they don't play for PGA. Here, hold on. Like American football? I personally don't like American football. There isn't really a whole lot of... A lot of it's just trauma for me, but I'm not really a big fan. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Sure, I'll accept your cookies. Is it like... Is it Xander Schauffele? I think that was one of them. Yeah, this is one of the guys. Who was the other one? The other guy sounded like a... Yeah, okay, so it was Brian... No! I know them. I know them. So it was Bryson DeChambeau and Patrick Cantlay. It was these two. Alright. I'm derailing dramatically. And then I'll get to the American football take. But those two played in an open together. And it was literally neck and neck. Those things mean names to you? Sure, here. Hold on. Let me do you a favor. So these are the official world golf rankings. It's these two people right here. It's number 8 and number 9. Yeah, the one sounded French. They are both US. But I believe he does have French origins. But look at him. This guy looks like a politician, right? Like, you are, you aren't. Yeah? And so it was between this guy and this guy. And the funny thing is, here... What show is Tournament? Was it this one? Was it the St. Jude? No. But it's very standard. So this guy has... This dude is second place all the time. This guy is second place all the time. And so I watched him hit. And this is... So they... Oh God, okay. I gotta preface a lot of things. Firstly, this is important. It shouldn't be, but it is important. Most people wear dry fit when they golf. I couldn't tell you the logistical reasons why. I couldn't tell you that it gives them a competitive advantage. All I know is that they do. And I learned that you chafe a lot when you wear dry fit, especially depending on weather conditions and whatnot, like heat, whatever. Matters. I managed to convince my entire family that they were successful based on how hard their nipples were, which sounds stupid, and it is stupid. Don't get me wrong, I'm very stupid. But that was the... And I built this storyline. I was like, yeah, no, Patrick, he's rock hard. He's doing great. Look at him go. He won't lose. The last hole is hit. I kid you not. His nipples go soft. And to my family, I'm like, no, he lost. It's over. It's over, guys. It's over. Now, all he had to do was... matters were in his destiny. He controlled his destiny. All he had to do was chip his shot in from some amount that's like decently okay for a golf player to hit from a putting range. And he fucked up. He missed. Which gave him, I think, a birdie. Now... Chad Thunderdome over here wearing his fresh polo, I thought was performing worse, right? But last shot If he misses, he loses. It's a chip in from the rough. Hard as a rock. Chips. Watches the path. Lands right in the hole. Wins the series. I've never been so distraught for another man in my life. At least in the sporting world. Like, because this was prefaced. By the way, this entire event was prefaced by the fact that this guy's never won an event in his life. Never won an event for like 15 years. Hasn't won for 15 years. That's how they preface. Like, this guy is a serial choker. Like, I would quit. I told him I would quit after like year 3. It's like, golf's not for me. I'd hang up the cap. I would not play anymore. I would be so distraught. Oh my god. But that's this. It's so rough, man. Oh my god. Wait, maybe let me see. Have you won recently? No. Wait. You get a recent win? The BMW Championship. Wait, he won! Yes! He finally did it! He did it! Whoa, let's go! This is what we're here for. This is what we were waiting for. He did it! Finally! This is a stacked roster, by the way. Scotty Scheffler, Xander, like, these two are like top 2 in the world. Rory's here. Stallings. Never back down, never what? Never surrender. He did it. Let's go. You got a long way to go, buddy. I mean, that was 2022. Still got some years in us left. All right. Anyway. Oh yeah, that leads into the American football take. So my thing, I got traumatized by my double concussion. I've mentioned this before. 2 of the heaviest players while I was like 160 pounds, like 5, I don't know, I was probably 5'2". I got knocked down twice. Suffered a concussion on the first blow, suffered a concussion on the second blow. And when that happened, I found a deep-seated, rooted hatred of football. Mostly, specifically, my high school, I had a deep seat rooted for the football coach. I thought he was a big pile of garbage. The trainer was like, he has a concussion, let him sit out. And he's like, no, come back here, Briggy. And I said, okay. And I went back down, hit the ground, and like, well. Yeah, it shouldn't have happened. I should have just sat down on the side, got my concussion, and moved on. But no. They literally took me out of school for a week. Yeah, I've got double concussioned. Yeah. So I got a concussion, and the doctor was like, you got another concussion on that spot. And I was like, oh. Word, dog. It literally scrambled my brain. Like, my brain was normal, right? Until this spot. Because they were like, you could have died, and my parents were super worried, so they won't let me play football ever again, which is fine. So let's just, I'm not going to build an accurate brain, but this was like my brain, normally. This is what happened to my brain afterwards. This is like usable, and this is just a mess. I changed. I really did change that day. I'm not proud. Okay, I guess I'll also say this because it is important. I'm so ashamed of what I became. First of all, I lost my ability to socialize. That was annoying. I got it back eventually. But second of all, and I think the more egregious one, is I got, you might know the term. I'm going to spell it out. I'm not even going to say it out loud. But that's what I turned into. For like the first two years, or like a year and a half of high school. All of freshman year, and a little bit of sophomore year. I turned into this thing. Yeah. I am still to this day super ashamed. This is the most shame I've ever felt in my life. My friends thought it was the funniest thing too. I got bullied relentlessly. Of course it was all in good fun, but by God, I was so ashamed. Oh my God. I could have, it probably would have made sense if it was a little more serious, but they told me not to watch TV, and I don't know why I didn't listen. They're like, you should not have any like stimulants, it can mess with your brain, you know, you should literally just sit in bed and relax and just chill out. Like what I like? No. Have shame. Yeah, have shame. Have shame. Oh my God. Yeah, I wasn't gonna want to sit there and do nothing, but like, it made sense as like a call. But as I was watching TV, the like 3 episodes came online. The first time I walked out of the room. The second time I walked out of the room. And the last episode, I could walk out of the room. I stayed and I watched more. And I watched more, and I learned about the fandom, and I learned everything. And it didn't help that there was a senior in class that was also one of them. So I was validated by the presence of another human being that I looked up to. Anyway, back to American football. I think the problem of this game is it's too barbaric, and it's way too, like, there's too many cuts in the action. Like, I wish there wasn't just like a huddle after every time someone went down. Like, you go through a drive, like, it would increase the skill caliber by like a fuck ton if there was just like a drive and there was no like huddle. You had to get back into like a formation so that you have to prep your formations as you go instead of like every single play. It just makes the game go faster. It'll be a lot more fun. You could see a lot more variety. You could see teams score more. Defenses get a little more creative. It just makes the game more fun, but instead they slow the pace down and it's super boring. You liked My Little Pony when you were little? I liked a lot of things when I was little. I don't think I liked that. I was a big fan of Bob the Builder. In terms of like collectible toys, I definitely was more into Bob the Builder because I really loved screwdrivers as a kid. They were like my favorite. Screwdrivers, wrench, hammer. Those are my favorite tools as a child. They changed the style? Wait, what? Wait, they did? Early 2K for now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this 3D nonsense? What the hell is this 3D nonsense? What? Why? Why? Why would you do this? No. What? Stop. Why? Oh, let's see early 2. Hold on. Because I am familiar with the show, I'm familiar with what it looks like. Wait, were you a big fan of the first one? Like when they actually looked like horses? Because that makes sense. Yeah, that fits though, yeah. Okay, it's not fair because they just released a 3D version and it looks awful. Ah, I see, I see. God. I do like a imagine I do like a punishment game and I just have to watch the series over again. Yeah, that new 3D looks god awful. Like Friendship is Magic made sense though, to an extent, but that new 3D is not it. Holy fucking moly. Why do they do this? Why can't you just animate it? I understand it's like easy. Like it's easier. Yeah, that makes sense. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Oh yeah, because they tried this Equestria girls stuff where they just made them human. Right. Yeah, because it was like firstly it was like My Pretty Pony at some point, and then it was like, yeah. I did watch a lot more shows. I didn't watch any of these. I think I watched was Cabbage Patch Kids like a show? Because I definitely had the toys. It was a movie. Yeah, The Clubhouse. No. There really wasn't a TV. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me get through this.
A little bit too far up. So G2 get on the board.
Hold on, I gotta let me reorient myself. Okay, hold on. Fnatic, we're up 6-1. Fnatic are defending. We're playing retake heavy against G2 because their post plants are kind of bad. All right, I'm in. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm back in.
Still have the operator on the side of Fnatic.
I get you guys know how to derail me super well. Okay, it's a trap play. No fucking way. That's blind. That was blind. Chronicle, you shouldn't have tagged that. Yeah, resume. So they do a trap play to get A main control. This is good. This allows them to stack the C side of the map. Flash up early. They break the trip. Alphier is going to get ahead of this play. Falls down. Kills one. Gets traded by Leaf. Yeah, I did it to myself. No, this one was me. Trent going to try to stop anything to happen there. Dirk is going to pop the ult. Are they going to go for a fast retake? They might try to flood. No, they can't flood anymore. Boaster's on the flank. Okay, he was not there. Trent's in.
What's the rest of this retake look like for Fnatic?
Yeah, I did that to myself. You're right. That was on me.
On the side of the attack.
No smokes on the side of the defense either, so it's just gonna be.
Okay, we're gonna play spam. Trent dies actually. Garage player. Shots heard. Leaf gets traded. Jonah P on the late lurk as well. Leaves Chronicle in the 1v2. Jonah P wins. Yahtzee.
The crazy plays that can happen against this.
All right, so is it really? So the shot comes out. So they've learned how to dodge this trap for.
ISO and Yoru.
Oh, this trap from Fnatic. They've dodged the trap, but the second half of the trap still works. Yeah, and Durka's walkout has been disgusting. Hero also gets another one. What is this? They're just willing to fight it. What? Welcome back, Sleeps. Welcome back. That's a sick dart. But now they're in the 4v2. I think they lose this. They do. Cool. They shouldn't win that. Bar heroics. Yeah, you see that, like the alpha, like frosted tips. It's amazing. Yeah, you were doing fine. It wasn't your fault. That was me.
Look at this.
Fnatic are 3 people holding mid door, anticipating them to like come out mid. That's annoying. Soul or Kuro? That's personal preference. My preference is Soul, That's me. But some people like the sleekness of the Kurogami.
Walk down mid this time with more members. That turret does not.
I personally think Kuro is a lot more sleek,
Oh my goodness.
but I like Soul more.
First it was Alfir, now it's Durka.
Okay, they fight out mid. Wall comes up. They're not punished. That's annoying. That's annoying if you're G2. If you're Fnatic fans, you're ecstatic. You're happier than can be. Drone comes out to try to get some early info towards A, but they're... See, okay. Fnatic are doing what I thought Sentinels were going to do in that game against G2, where they're holding this line and they keep a player here, so it's really awkward to come out both short and long. And they're both really good off angles to be holding. Yeah, but now they can double up on site. And so G2 now have to play this game of, am I good enough to hit the non... Which site doesn't have 2 people? G2, I meant Genji. Yeah, I do mean Genji. See your progress? That's on you. If you had a VOD ready, you had a VOD ready. Unfortunately, today's Friday. I have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 8 in the morning. But I have to open up an hour early. So I have to be in bed by 10. So there will be time constraints if you go that route. Time zone, EST. EST with the current time being 8:45. Yeah, so it's an hour. So it's very unlikely you'll get a review in today. But if you want to queue, get a record one, get it prepped, I'll definitely be free Monday. For sure.
He stuck that. He stuck that right into Hero's lap. He's gonna get a second on Valen too.
Should be 2. Perfect. Cool. I'll look forward to it.
Flash behind or something. I'm sure we're gonna see that on the replay.
And a lot of progress is okay, Jonah P. Okay, Jonah P. Pop off. A lot of your progress will be seen, like I said, in this like month program that we're trying to build. My build to like get players into gold with consistent practice and time investment. You'll see the improvement very quickly. After you play your game, watch your VOD back. Just kind of watch it and then send it to me.
Have to get 2 more. An ace to potentially.
And I want you to see like your mistakes first before you send it to me. And if you don't see anything, that's when it's like my turn to shine.
It's in their sights and it's a crossfire.
Going to P 1v2. This is impossible. Yeah, finds 1.
Sitting at 2 and 10 right now. He's struggling again.
Okay, the standard space taking is Fnatic are aggressively taking A main control early. This nullifies the power of this Viper wall in its initial idea.
All of G2 struggling.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Alvier, 3rd one. Blonde boy. All right, will Apollo down here win his... I believe this would be his 2nd win.
This time
it's against Trent this time.
He's just trying to take the fight right to him.
Trent down. We got him.
But Alfir, 2 for 3 on the Gulag this map.
Yeah, and off of that, Durka gets all that free space.
Well, losing Trent immediately is kind of rough.
If GT want to go back, they're going to be met by so much.
They smoke short, so that puts pressure into literally no one, actually. Boaster here is redundant. This is if we're contesting our holding space, this triangle is really strong. But he's redundant because we have a contact here and contact here. You believe that Fnatic win VCT? They have a good shot. I don't think they'll win, but they have a good shot of placing high. I could see top 4.
He has a paranoia that he can hit from there. It's all off the cue from Alpha, but he gives this.
Oh, and they're gonna walk out A. That's annoying. Fnatic losing to G2. I did too. Yeah, sorry, I had Fnatic getting elimed first. But it turns out they play really well, and GT wasn't ready for the really big stage. And here's your lurker. There's no gaps anymore. There is now 1 gap, but it's weird. Oh, but Alfier was ready.
Through the smoke, that's how the game's been going. 1v1. If any happened, that was
The entire
Dude, honestly, guessing would have given you a better shot nowadays than it was so close. I guessed DRX Trace and I guessed wrong.
tried to speed up C long at all, because that has really been the weakest area for Fnatic.
I could see a team like Heretics going all the way. I could see a team like
And it's just too
I mean, obviously the top 4 won their initial matches, but I'm not sure the top 4 all have it. EDG still has some problem spots. Leviathan have some weaknesses that you can exploit. Heretics is probably the one team I think is guaranteed to go to the finals, or should be. How they get there, don't know, but they should go to grand finals. And then Sentinels, they've been there before. I think they have a good shot, but not confirmed.
He's gonna have to create a miracle right now with this.
You wrote the list.
Meanwhile, IG's ulting on the
Should
other
don't
side.
you shouldn't write things down when I say
Trying to
things.
accelerate, as you were mentioning towards C, but you're right, it's probably
Heretics
too
going
much
out
to
early.
leave
It's fine. It's one of those like
Meanwhile, IC trying to get
G2
backside.
like
Off the
Heretics,
flash,
like both of those teams are really
still up for grabs.
they're really like, because their gameplay is so simple. It's like
So many members of Fnatic that are playing close
it's
by.
easy for them to just get elimed
Distance will not connect, but Valen will.
by principle, you know.
How do you deal with Durka though?
How this turned into a 3v3 is beyond me.
Friend on the swing.
Okay, every team like G2, Heretics, these teams are, despite being top tier teams, like literally top 3. G2, they just got killed by inexperience here. Fnatic's been here before. This just looks like an absolute menace to play against.
Chronicle dead. And now the pin
They're both
play.
on the list. I thought G2 can go all the way.
Can they
I
do
wasn't
it?
ready for them to
It's
not
easy
have
for
the
Fnatic to
experience.
get out. Valen's fully TP'd
That
right
was kind of
now.
the annoying part.
Off.
Okay.
All 3 members that are
They
up
play
for
up
G2
front.
have
They
taken
play
damage. Benefit
3v3.
appears
There's
to
no
be
way
Fnatic.
Alfier wins this.
Where's the
That's
swing?
just
Where's
not
the
how
swing?
that
Towards the
works.
dare. They all want to
Cool.
Fnatic.
9-3 half. And then supposedly they don't win another round.
It's really impressive.
It's according to my sources. I don't think they...
To the success
They win
of
another
G2
round.
beating EDG.
Okay, Fnatic. This is a cool wall from... This is a cool wall defensively. This is a cool defensive wall. Covers a lot of space. Only problem is it also info denies your front area, which is not something a lot of teams like to do. Especially if they were... they're more content with fighting down mid.
You could see it, the
Seems
right
like Fnatic are trying this B play. A lot of teams have been going B first round. We've seen this with Gen G. We've seen this with Sen. We've seen this with now Fnatic.
contact. Valen's got the flash,
Oh yeah.
and then the fight ensues. The question is,
So I'm not surprised that this is the route we're taking. I'm just
takes the
surprised
scales.
how ready teams are for this.
We're gonna contact
Yeah, it turns out it's going to be a fake anyway.
Break the alarm.
All right. But what starts this, they're ready for the lurks. So because our chain's kind of weird now, Sova kind of has to leave A and come this way. They're hoping this smoke implies there's pressure or someone up here. I think Fnatic know better.
Armbot. Make you have
Fnatic
to
are probably
read
just going to go
space.
past that. They sure do. Yeah, they cam across.
And then while
Yeah,
all
they're
that's happening,
super
what can they
aware.
say?
Yeah, and so now because it's weird, you have to play retake. So this is now our chain.
Yeah, it's up for grabs. It's free.
You take everything.
Need Chronicle cam. What's up, Paige? How's it going? This is your guy? This is your man. This is your man. Oh yeah, you're the hardcore Fnatic fan. He might be married. Is Chronicle married? I didn't know that. There's very few pro players that I know that are married. And like it's like Saucy. And that's the only one confirmed. I know a lot of them have dates, but I'm not sure about marriage. Fnatic win? Yes. Fnatic won the series. I'm not gonna spoil the map veto here, but
They can waltz their way in.
or the round differential, but Fnatic do win the series.
They're known for their retake approach on a lot of maps.
It's going to be tested here if they want to try to pull this off.
I mean, okay, I'll lament. Chronicle is the only reason I started calling things kaboom for my team. I'm kabooming.
going exploring now.
Gambit. You're not getting Gambit back. They died for... Gambit died for Fnatic, okay?
Are you ready for the second? You're not.
No way.
I was a big fan of Gambit too, yeah. They died. They died so that Fnatic...
He's so deep.
so that Fnatic could swim.
What a pistol round from Fnatic.
It does hurt a poor man's soul.
Fnatic.
See that team just drop.
Why they're undefeated.
Even a 1v3, this ain't looking too promising. That is very disgusting that is a possibility.
Where do you look?
I guess Alpha should have won that second.
Oh wait, Durka heard that.
How dare that guy not win every single goal?
Oh, Lee thinks he's smooth. Oh, it turns out it was a ploy all along. Durka was right behind you.
There's that
Okay. Cool little pistol round.
Long.
Alright, see, this is the cage that I've seen a lot of teams thrown. Denies vision towards long, denies vision towards short. This allows you to pick a lane. Go either way.
Having fun with it, Doug.
wouldn't you be having fun if you were up 7 rounds?
Early smoke to isolate this lane. Allows them to take space. It makes it really uncomfortable to fight. So teams stopped throwing this one because it's easy to fight out of. Instead, teams will now throw, excuse you, that's the time. They'll throw this one instead to isolate this lane. And if you're coming out here, we have utility to flush you out anyway.
Rounds in an elimination match at Champs?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, and so Trent gets caught
There's really
out in the
no
open,
time to fight back
taking
here
a
for
fight
G2,
he
but
really
I
shouldn't.
think this is just going to continue.
This causes G2 to try to panic, get on site. We want to be able to hold. We want to hold site, not play retake.
To be like
But Fnatic are gonna do the famous pause. They might even pause here for an extra like
Alpha almost has another ultimate.
30 seconds.
the second round of the half.
They might just chill,
He's gonna have it for the
let the
bonus, and
game
he
come
has
to
a
them.
vandal already.
We can walk
Which is
into
correct. You
this
should
stage
freeze in these scenarios and wait for them to get aggressive. G2 know this. They're going to play a little more passively towards short. Ooh, I would squeal for a timing there. I would squeal.
Worried though.
Ooh, I would hear that cam fall and I'd be like, ooh.
Oh, he can't
Yep,
handle
they
the
found it.
pressure.
in the face of 3.
And then comes out, is gonna smoke the front site,
No real way to
force the
upgrade
gun
weapon.
pickup. Hero
They're just gonna walk
got into
into
the
the
left. That forces the runaway. They now know that A is the strongest site
The actual
because
hitters
that
coming
was
through on B. It's
Yoru
just a beautiful
plus
play right now.
Omen was
I can't
spotted.
stress it enough.
This drone likely won't spot. Yeah, won't spot Leaf. Oh, who takes out Durka, gets a rifle. Boaster drops. Nah, that's tough. That's so tough.
He scooped it up. Now
Chronicle in the back, kills 2. Bada bing, bada boom. Chronicle looking good.
He's out as well. Maybe just go next map.
Miss Leo. Yeah, I do too. I miss Leo. I hate that he had to take a break, but Hero's been amazing. Fit right in. They just found a player who could just match Leo. Arguably the best player in EU.
No, I don't think
Really,
that's a hard
really
down
funny how
system.
Fnatic can do something like that.
I mean, bruh.
Okay, they get long ID. They have an idea of long. They spotted Jonah P. I think they spotted Leaf as well. So that's 2.
Yeah.
They speed up Garage to break utility. It's the one spot that's open.
Start hitting some shots.
That's a good start.
Leaf takes out Durka.
But again,
That's tough. But Alpha slips the net.
kill one, you should expect
They
the
are
other.
not
That's
going
how
to
it's been so
expect
far.
Alpha. I think Alpha doesn't expect that anyone can even remotely suspect him.
That's why he picked up this.
Leaf now has an idea, but Alpha's just going to pause. Insert it in a good position.
Alfier's timing.
Doesn't even need to hunt here. Like, this map position is, like, really good. Plants front B.
Fired there. They're gonna commit to
The
getting
second
shut
Leaf
down.
makes
No
any
real
sort of
resistance.
noise, he's just dead to Alpha.
Window area.
He's
Blind,
gonna clean
Leaf
them up, but how do you expect
dies,
the other?
dead.
I
Okay.
mean, he was surrounded. He thought
Chronicle is in a weird spot, though. Full team flank behind
he
him.
could deal with what was happening B main. No real
Here's
idea what was
one.
happening
Here's
garage.
Jonah P
And
steps.
now they're not
Finds Jonah
necessarily
P.
concerned with dealing with the spike.
Now he's in a great position if he just lives. Just live.
Look at
Please
Chronicle's
just
position.
live. If Chronicle dies here, it's like the roughest. Kills Trent.
So aggressive.
Okay, he's already done his job and then some.
Approach.
Still alive.
For good reason, it's all going
There's
their
the
way.
flash.
The flash.
And that's
No
fine. He
effect.
burnt so much time.
A 2v2 now, icy weak.
Alpha
Now
has
Alpha's
ult to
been
play
wrong.
around with.
Alpha's just gonna ult the
Hero
diffuser.
has sight
This round
locked
should be
down.
done.
The second they try to commit to this, he'll ult. He ults anyway to deny it.
J2, they
Yeah.
don't have time.
Yeah. Holy moly. Yeah, they didn't stand a chance.
And window again.
Positioning. I mean,
Forces the timeout from G2.
very comfortable on.
So I would say the adjustment from G2 here is Fnatic have shown not a whole lot. There really isn't a whole lot Fnatic has shown here. A lot of the pressure that we've seen is Fnatic's attack is really slow, really methodical. And so the idea is that we want to use... You want Fnatic to use their standard utility and make it seem like they need to commit just one more. The more utility you bleed from their attack, the better. And so how you do that is you challenge spots early and try not to die. Which is a tall order. A tall order right now. Early dot. Fortunately, Valen TP'd across. Boaster spots. Early flash. They're going to take A control. I think Boaster spotted 3. With the Omen blind, yeah, that speeds up C. Ah, shit. It's over. Yeah. Leaf got called off too. They didn't expect Alpha. Hero kills the rotating IC. And now Boaster's in a prime position to just end the game. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now, Boaster's in an amazing spot. They're gonna go front B. They're gonna look. Boaster looks, finds Jonah. Oh my god, it just looks so clean. Boaster thinks better. He's just talking. He's not even looking at his gun right now. They're in a 2v5 and they're stuck on B. And they both just die like that? What? I mean, this is just a schlacking. Who do you think's gonna win? The whole thing? Heretics. Oh wait, Fnatic or DRX? Oh wait, for the next game. Sorry. Let me catch up. Yeah, here, I'll give you the op shot. Here, I'll give you the op shot. Bunk! Here, do you want to see it slowed down? I'll slow it down for you. Bang. All right, we need to go to the last game. I want to see the last round, and then I'll give like full predictions. Okay, Fnatic are on 12. G2 can push this into overtime. Maybe a couple last rounds, set the mood. Man. We'll go from 11-11. 2 rounds? Sure. Okay. Fine.
And Doug, at the start of that round, the setup was to deal with here was B long.
Okay.
If that was to happen. Hero was jiggling with a tether out. Alphair was...
Both these teams are good, so I'm not gonna... There's not a whole lot I really need to say. Bind is also pretty simple. You can take... This space is pretty much free. This space with utility is free. You can take this with Gecko Flash. You take this with... You can also deny this with a smoke. You can deny this with a piece of utility here. Typically, this is Brim Mollied. In this case, it's Astra Sparred. That doesn't matter. Showers is pretty easy to take. You can take this purely with Fade utility. In G2's case, taking Showers is actually kind of easier because it's a Sky Flash this way with Icy coming in. Bada bing, bada boom.
Crunch.
All right, flash out. Boaster, not dead. Early mollies from Chronicle. Chronicle takes down Leaf. Ooh. Ooh. Trent's looking. Alphair tries to get the big ult. Dogs as well. Stun out. Alphair. Oh god. Boaster shoots as well. Oh no. Oh god. It's a blender.
What does Trent do here?
And a 1v5. One.
Fnatic are giving ones though.
Yeah, Hero's just too good. No. Oh god. Okay.
Fnatic did such
So apparently this round is the most disastrous round.
From Boaster, who if he had been taken out, that hookah pop goes a completely different way.
Yep, early flash, early Gecko Flash. They get Showers control. As I see. Yep.
There's danger here. They've got to realize that. You've got Durka and you've got Alphair waiting on the other side. And Alphair
Oh no. Oh god.
But Hero gives the space up.
Oh no, I see it. They have ults.
They're still here. They still want it. Here it comes, Doug.
Oh god.
They weather this.
Jonah P gets one. Trent kills. Alpha here. Pops ult. Catches one. None. Jonah P kills. 2v4. 2v4. 2v4.
G2 continue to play things down to the thinnest of margins. The most unforgiving.
Re-ult from Thrash. We clear backside. We're going to clear short now.
But barring a clutch,
Full clear. Couldn't get it around. Plant the spike. We're going to play showers.
how does he invest it here?
Yeah. Astral. Chronicle. No, wait. Wait. Astral Wall.
There it is. It goes up.
Molly.
Going to buy a little bit of time. There's the Molly that you
County Molly. They're going to come up short.
Well, short A. Look at Leaf.
Chronicle up.
Them to know if it's on right now because they're still waiting on the other side of the wall.
Poster kills the lurker.
Back down to Leaf. Still work to be done. Poster.
Taps it. Flash comes out. Chronicle sprays him down.
Gets all three. Heartbreak for G2. The orange and black banner waves on. Fnatic survive.
What a way to close out. Bind, one of G2's staples in Valorant. A 4v2. It was the demise of yesterday's game. To win it like that.
Another 4v2 loss for G2 as well.
Spam at short A. And the spray down full blind double flashed from Chronicle to get 3 into the round.
Okay.
That is.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go through chat now. I'm big on reading what y'all type. Play. Great roster. Out of Fnatic DRX, I trust Fnatic more, but DRX are also good. I would edge out Fnatic. Ranks, I'm Immortal 3. Bing bong. Wait, a Fnatic light stick? That's sick. Okay, that's sick. I'll get an EG light stick too. That'd be amazing. Oh yeah, because you got a light stick too, yeah. Yeah. Checks out. Zen mode. Zen mode is... So when I play ranked, I'm bound to get emotional. It's a big weakness in my game. I'm very emotional. Trust me on it. But Zen mode was me literally stripping all emotion when I play games. It's a mode I use when I need to focus and people need me to be strong and steady. I do that a lot when... It is my default when I'm in a competitive setting, unless I'm like super fatigued and I can't keep up, like at all. It happened before. I was in a tournament late in the night after like 3 series. I was just I was tired. I couldn't keep going. But yeah, that's what Zen mode is. Yeah, it's the AT's light stick. Yeah. Beige, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Please, Chronicle's taken. You'll send me the EG jersey? Yeah. Yeah, I'm ahead of you. I'm ahead of you. You have a different one? Say less. I will take more EG jerseys. So, oh yeah, got you. So, oh, 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 oh. That's the front. The back. Same two symbols on the front. Oh yeah, mine's custom. But this is the 2023 version. And I got it like custom made for me. Has my name, my number, everything. This is the on-stage player version. You might also have the 2024 version, which would be sick. I would love to own it, despite the fact that yeah, of course you'd have the custom Fnatic jersey. That makes sense. That does make sense in my brain. Yo, I still don't have the drop, man. I've been fishing for this dimensional drop, or what's the game called? Like Spectre Divide. I've been fishing for this Spectre Divide drop for so long now, man. They're still not gonna let me in. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, please. Let me in. Let me in. They're not gonna let me in. Turns out. But yeah. No, if it's right before we play CS tomorrow, there won't be a decision. I'm playing CS tomorrow. When I make plans and plays, I commit to it. What? Wait, what? Wait, what is that? Wait, what is that? Wait a minute. What? Wait for Spectre Divide? I think I will be better than people because my understanding is really high. I think it was a CS? Wait, really? Oh yeah, no, it's the 25th anniversary jerseys that are being sold right now. Let Potter cook apron. Man, we really did. Okay, if we get rid of Potter, I'm gonna be real fucking mad. Mousepad, sure. Go play comp. Yeah, good luck, have fun. Bird up. Before they disappear, you lost too. Hey, we don't measure it by win-loss. Win-loss will tell us in the future how good we are. But the idea is that we're getting better at the skill that we need to practice. And you know, every other student in here knows that I'm about the process, not the results. Because when we get better at the process, and there's like more check marks here, then you'll eventually start seeing results. So don't worry about the results. Cool to note them down in your head, but we want to get really good at our crosshair placement. You're cooked? Hey. Icebox is great for practicing crosshair placement. But that jersey does look sick though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a sucker for Evil Geniuses stuff. Although I have no idea. Their website is confusing as all can be. Yeah, Icebox is one of my favorite maps. You don't need them. Hey, don't talk to your AI teammates. You don't need them. They'll probably hamper you. Mechanical practice only. Mechanical. You're focused up. Remind yourself, crosshair placement every round, every second, every micro second. All you. I believe in you. Good luck. So slide on him. No, utility. Nice try. Nice try. Crosshair placement. Crosshair placement. Yep. All right. We'll do our predictions for tomorrow. Sentinels EDG. I'm not doing predictions. Fuck that. Fuck that. Nope. I'm not doing that. Actually, I'm kidding. These are too hard. I think Heretics will beat Lev, but I can't predict Sentinels EDG. I'm sure it'll be like a Sentinels 2-0 or something to piss me off, but like, you know. I know you're a fan of Leviathan, but I am a big believer in Heretics. And you want to... Please, fine. Alright, fine. Okay. So tomorrow we have Sentinels EDG. Stylistically, this this battle here, I'll do it. So stylistically, a lot of teams or a lot of people, like betting wise, are favoring Sentinels, which is fair. They came off of a very impressive 2-0 against DRX. EDG had to just bully Trace and send him down to the Shadow Realm, which is totally fine. I'm not spreading Lev hate, I'm spreading Heretics love, okay? Just so happens that it disguises Lev hate. But going into this matchup, Sentinels they don't really have the map advantage. EDG love Lotus, Sentinels love Lotus. EDG are really, really good on Bind. Sentinels love Bind. Haven is where things start to get a little wild here, where Sentinels have now adjusted their Haven to be really good. EDG really doesn't play the map, so that might be a point of contention. Sentinels likely will, if I remember their ban, I think it was Ascent. Yeah, they banned Ascent. And they're pretty good. They're pretty okay with Icebox. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna really want to play Abyss if they can avoid it, but they might. I'm sure it's prepped. It probably won't be anything too special. But yeah, and they're really fine with Sunset. Now EDG, on the other hand, are also an Ascent banding team, and so a lot of what happens here is who bans Ascent first, right? Because both teams want to ban it. Sentinels doesn't like to play it, and EDG don't like to play it. With the caveat being that they're not going to face a team that just bans Icebox. So EDG might be the team that bans Icebox, but their Icebox is good. So map veto aligns with, I think Sentinels will have the edge if EDG ban Ascent. Because then Sentinels bans, they either get Abyss out of the way, then they pick Haven. EDG will probably get Sunset. They're okay with that. Or they get Bind. They're totally okay with either of those things. And then Lotus will likely be the remainer. Both teams will love to play this map, so it won't matter in the decider. So I think Sentinels will have the, that way. They'll have the advantage that way. In terms of their actual gameplay style, EDG are very flexible with how they play the game. Sentinels as well. They're very adaptive. Both teams are very good at the mid round. I think that Sentinels are going to outcall EDG on attack, and I think EDG will be a tough nut to crack on defense. So that will be really, and then it'll be vice versa, where both teams are pretty weak on the opposite side of the spectrum. EDG's attack is pretty, not atrocious, but it's not great. And Sentinel's defense has looked wishy-washy throughout the course of the events. It's gotten better. Sentinel's defense has gotten better, but it's not it's nothing like too impactful now. They fixed a lot of the defensive issues that they were making against other teams who run similar styles towards EDG. EDG actually stray away from a lot of what the meta looks like. Specifically their Lotus. I'm curious to see if Sentinels are aware of how they can beat the Clove Omen. I think there's room to shut it down, but I haven't seen a team really adjust to it. The strength being is that, and I guess if I pull it out on Valoplant, the strength of them running their patented double controller but no Viper allows them to do double one-ways for both the extremities. So you get to a point where there's a Clove one-way here and an Omen one-way here, and they are just taking this free space. Like, they're taking C space, they're taking A space, and it leaves B. But then you have this fear of collapse from literally anywhere if you're willing to walk up B main, and it makes post plant nigh impossible. It's cooked. Don't think about your teammates. Don't even think about them. They're all worse than you. You're better. That's my last TED talk there. And so I think EDG will have a very, it'll be a very interesting time to see how Sentinels gets past that initial layer of utility, specifically on Lotus. I think the other maps are a lot more. It kind of depends. If they get Sunset, I think EDG will take down Sentinels. I think if they get Haven, I think Sentinels will win and it'll force the game 3. There's always a world where, because Kong is just so immense, they just crush Sunset. It's really annoying. But we'll see. Sentinels have been running a lot of these, like, mid-round fakes that are super believable. Like, they'll fake to a play, refake another way, and then cut back to their original play very quickly because they have, like, the comp to do so, because now they run the Neon. We could see that be, like, a huge boon when it comes to the Sunset play. And they could easily 2-0, but it's either going to be a 2-0 for Sentinels when they take them down on Sunset, or it'll be a 2-1 EDG, and it will have to go that game 3. Because I don't think there's a world where, if Haven is on the pool, that Sentinels gets 2-0'd. But there you go. And I think the more likely of the two is the 2-1 EDG. So if you're looking out for that, be ready. That's excuse me. That's one of the big what ifs is on the map veto. Now, with Leviathan Heretics, it's a lot easier. And it's really only because of their... So you have a lot of leeway between the previous series. They're actually very similar. I think Leviathan and Fnatic are very similar in style. This whole narrative that Heretics and G2 have very boring similar styles as well. So it's very easy to compare and contrast. But it isn't easy to compare and contrast their vetoes and their bans. Yeah, the Lev loss is a lot easier in comparison. So Leviathan are very big fans of Icebox. That's not a surprise. They've been really good on Icebox this year. They've really hated Lotus, and they've been, like, okay at maps like Sunset. They've been okay at Bind. You know, they're serviceable. I think most of their maps are very serviceable, but they've never really been top tier. Besides their Icebox. I think their Icebox is unconquerable. It's been one of the biggest boons that this squad has. So if they get their hands on Icebox, they're chilling. However, flip side, Heretics' Icebox is also good. So we have a situation where Lev's best map can be matched by Heretics. And if Heretics are willing to give them Icebox, this opens up a whole new world, because then Heretics gets rid of Ascent. Leviathan will likely get rid of Bind. And then you get yourself into a weird scenario where Heretics has a very deep map pool. Like, they showed off their Abyss play. It looked really strong. Their Sunset is enormously strong. It's really silly how good their Sunset is. And Heretics is also not really that bad on Bind. They're, like, okay on Haven. In terms of map veto, Heretics will get the edge because I think that they're going to get they're either A, going to get the Abyss, or they're going to get the Sunset. And stylistically, they play those maps to perfection. They've shut down those maps really hard, and they're really consistent. So, like, game in, game out, they play the map better than any other team. And so I think it'll be a 2-0. There is a world where Leviathan get Icebox. They win against Heretics. Heretics gets their next map. They go into 1-1. And then they get one of the vetoes. One of the vetoes would be Bind, Haven. I would assume. I would say those would be two of the vetoes. I think Lotus will be easily banned from both teams. I think neither really wants to play the map. And I think of Bind and Haven, we'll likely see Haven over Bind. I think both teams really don't like playing Bind either, but they will in comparison. So it'll just see, like, is the classic Leviathan, Harbor, Viper on Haven enough with its flexibility and, like, maneuverability going to outwork a very diligent and strong defensive core that Heretics brings with this Cypher? They run the Omen. I do think they have been experimenting with this Yoru. I haven't seen it, but it looks really good. And so there is a world where it's just 2-0 Heretics, depending on first map. And I think it's more likely than the 2-1 for Leviathan. So I will go with Heretics on this. But again, left the possibilities open. But that is my final pick. I'm going to say EDG, Heretics. You know Calm is my fucking goat. Okay? If I was watching it live, you know damn well it's going to be like calm, 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 calm. You know, that's me. It's not my goat. My goat can do everything correct and still lose the game, right? Like, it isn't a one-man team. There's still Aspas, there's still Mazzino, there's still King, and there's still Tex. Like, you're right. Calm is my goat! Let's go! Yeah, Calm! You know, I would be a little bit more like that. But also not like at 4 in the morning. There's a different energy there. That was one game. That was one game on Lotus. I think that was one series, actually. He did that for a series for some reason. I don't know why he decided to do that, but he just wasn't. He committed to a lot of spray fights, and then he didn't keep track of it. I personally don't keep track of the bullets in my gun either, so when someone calls it, I'm very thankful. Because I actually don't look for it, because that's not information I need. But yeah. It looks like going into this, Heretics has the vote, like the betting pick, but I do think this number should be a lot closer than it is. It's not a 4 a.m. game. Yeah, this is the 7 a.m. So I will be at work. I will be alive. I will be watching it. Should I, if I am, if I do not have any customers, but that is unlikely. I probably will. I'll probably have to miss the games, which will be annoying. But that does it for my VCT breakdown. Yeah. That's it. Ain't a whole lot else I need to talk about. Yeah, alright. I think I'm done. Yeah, I burned 3 hours. Let's go. He got a kill. Let's go. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Get ready for bed and whatnot. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you still are, I wish you all good luck on the climb. I'll catch you guys next time. Good night.